Peace, 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 peace. Peace, love, and light to all the American Aborigines. Shout out to everybody that's tuning into this live stream today. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Grand Rising. This is your brother, Aboriginal Power. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the live stream. Let's start this thing off proper. Let's go.
I'm who they depend on. Who they depend on. I'm who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag, it was me. I'ma put down the pack, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. Who they depend on? I'ma go get a bag, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. I got my pieces in the car where I want them. I got these bitches on call when I want them. I got some niggas who trap when I want them. Play with your bitch, you don't play with my brother. Into your baby, I put it together. They on my body, I put it together. Who better bitch, they going together. Baby gon' suck me and fuck if I let him. Watch me smoke with a bitch, you ain't clever. Ran through that bitch cause she thought she was special. Those little bitches who dance with the devil. He got a back cause he thought of him dead. The clip on the gun that I got him in natty. Mention my name in the scenes with pressure. 24K, no I vetted them letters. 24K what I put on the bezel. Missing my papers and missing my fabrics. Valentino wanna cook with the cabbage. Tryna put me out on the atlas. Independent what I'm keeping my status. I got the pain inside of the boat. I bought the ice from out of the dough. I got a chain, one brick in the door. My wrist got a bang, Chris, you don't know. I'm who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag, it was me. I'ma put down the pack, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt. Who they depend on. I'ma go get a bag, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. I'ma put down the trap, it was me. Scoring the end zone. Running me plays, nigga, like I'm hurt. All of this money hit them where it hurts. You know the mission, put them in the dirt.
Whatever it takes. Hollywood. I did this for my brothers. I did this for my niggas. I did this for my ears. Yeah. I did this for my niggas, I did this for my brothers, I did this for my hitters. We gon' ride for better. My bitch look like it's voted. This gun called Oil and Down. Nigga shit I can't condone. On the block I move like Kobe.
For the ones who did me phony, shit get trigger, I keep it on me. So sound like macaroni. This street shit matching money. Keep my bitch around the brodies. Got a bitch who grab the 40. And my bitch don't squeeze it for me. I think cop that brand new rollie.
I did this for my niggas, I did this for my brothers, I did this for my hitters. We gon' ride for better. My bitch look like it's voted. This gun called Oil and Down. Nigga shit I can't condone. On the block I move like Kobe.
For the ones who did me phony, shit get trigger, I keep it on me. So sound like macaroni. This street shit matching money. Keep my bitch around the brodies. Got a bitch who grab the 40. And my bitch don't squeeze it for me. I think cop that brand new rollie.
Put a gang on how I'm coming. Finish out these niggas running. I run through the city, I live in the city. These niggas ain't getting no money. They say they gon' take it from me. These niggas be all them droppers. Really got this shit out the mud. Nigga, my life was rough. From them bitches tough. Bitch, you gon' lie. You run in the trap, but little baby sucking you up. I'm from the trench. Me and my nigga really was turning shit up. Work for the law. Trap on fire. Really was running shit up. Really was running shit up. I did this for my niggas. I did this for my brothers. I did this for my hitters. We gon' ride for better. My bitch look like it's voted. This gun called Oil and Down. Nigga shit I can't condone. On the block I move like Kobe.
For the ones who did me phony, shit get trigger, I keep it on me. Cause sound like macaroni. This street shit matching money. Keep my bitch around the brodies. Got a bitch who grab the 40. And my bitch don't squeeze it for me. I think cop that brand new rollie.
I did this for my niggas, I did this for my brothers, I did this for my hitters. We gon' ride for better. My bitch look like it's voted. This gun called Oil and Down. Nigga shit I can't condone. On the block I move like Kobe.
For the ones who did me phony, shit get trigger, I keep it on me. So sound like macaroni. This street shit matching money. Keep my bitch around the brodies. Got a bitch who grab the 40. And my bitch don't squeeze it for me. I think cop that brand new rollie. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. It's your brother. All right, man, let's get into that intro.
Whatever it takes. It's hell. I seek no rewards.
Look. Pressures of being great. I'm tatted with scars, I feel the look from their eyes, I know they gazing from far. Overcoming my fears, I never wanted this life, been giving them pain. Know my soul been paying the price, give fuck about the ice. Really, I just give on my life, been thinking too much. Inside my head, I'm living it twice, been feeling convicted. Every time I step on this mic, my art form, it come from God. This ain't no gimmick, my nigga, the vision really is vivid. See my canvas and shiver. Every time I'm here to deliver. My ex bitch, she ain't believing, now she crying me rivers. She got a heavy heart, but ain't no time for reminiscing. Guard my energy, won't turn me to a victim. Believed in my potential, fuck what you projecting. I make you see my words, like this is a projection. I pray to God to guard my soul, yes, I need some protection. Ain't busted down my watch, ain't busted down my chains. Got everything to lose, got everything to gain. Yeah, my soul tied to this shit. And I told the opposition that I'll die for this shit. It's you versus you. Never let this fucking world ever tell you who the fuck that you supposed to be. It's you versus you. Never let them tell you who you are to find yourself, nigga. Focus on your dreams. It's you versus you. Never let this fucking world ever tell you who the fuck that you supposed to be. It's you versus you. Never let them tell you who you are to find yourself, nigga. Focus on your dreams. It's you versus you. It's you versus you. In conversation with myself, the hardest battle of all. And when you look inside that mirror, are you seeing your flaws? I became a man, and my dad was never involved. But all these people trying to be the same, it's hard to evolve. Gave birth to a poet. Really, I just write what I saw. And all them days alone writing, it was just me and God trying to find my purpose. I needed a sign. Many days I was lost, I was trapped in a bind. The type of fear that I felt, you can feel in your spine. It's me versus me. I knew that I was different from niggas. I talk my shit. And really, I be shitting on niggas. I'm staying humble. Yeah, I'm staying humble. Ain't busted down my watch, ain't busted down my chains. Got everything to lose, got everything to gain. Yeah, my soul tied to this shit. And I told the opposition that I'll die for this shit. It's you versus you. Never let this fucking world ever tell you who the fuck that you supposed to be. It's you versus you. Never let them tell you who you are to find yourself, nigga. Focus on your dreams. It's you versus you. Never let this fucking world ever tell you who the fuck that you supposed to be. It's you versus you. Never let them tell you who you are to find yourself, nigga. Focus on your dreams. It's you versus you.
Don't let this fucking place define you.
It's you versus you.
At the end of the day, you gotta look at it. Who are
It's
you?
you versus you.
What do you do this for? They're always gonna tell you what you're supposed to do, but at the end of the day, walk in God's plan.
Peace, peace, peace. Peace and love to everybody that's in the building, man. Can I get a fire emoji from everybody in here? If you can hear me loud and clear. Shout out to all the American Aborigines that's off in the building today. I want to say peace and blessings to you guys. Hope all is well. Hope all is well, man. Shout out to the real ones in the building. Shout out to the real ones in the building. I do want to shout out some of the brothers and sisters that did take their time out to come rock with me, man. Hey, today is the day. All right, shout out to YK, man, for being a good sport and sticking around and actually going through with the debate. Shout out to YK. Shout out to YK. Shout out to YK. You know what I'm saying? It's going down tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aboriginal Power versus YK. All their pyramids throughout America. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one, man. So I do, before we even get into the topic today in the pregame situation, I do want to say we also have a up and coming debate on March the 18th. Aboriginal Power versus Rob Bourne. Tickets will be on sale after today. After today, tickets will be on sale. They'll be in the description box of every live streaming video. Also, March the 17th, the day before my debate, we have Unconscious One versus Not a Coincidence. It's going to be a good one. That's also going to be pay-per-view. Tickets on sale. It will be on sale this week as well. $20 for the tickets. Shout out to Sun Baby. I'm going to shout out some of the brothers and sisters in the chat. So make sure y'all drop them fire emojis. Let me know that y'all in here. Y'all know it's almost tradition for us to light this wood up. So let's get to it. It's tradition for us to light this wood up, so I just like that thing, yo. Shout out to my brother Sun Baby. Shout out to Aboriginal Strike Backs, YK The Truth, Just Us, 10 AC King, Infinity, Lightman Z, Yanetta Ya. Who else we got in here? Real Recognize Real, Darius Matthews, M Brown, HB Master Student, Kid Grebo, Empress Summer Rain. Who else we got? 203. Low Gang, shout out to you. We got Cherokee also in the building. Playing with the algorithms this grand rising. They're playing with the algorithms this morning, but we're gonna work through it. So y'all see how they playing. We only got 43 people in here, and it's already been 11 minutes in already. So that means we need each and every one of you guys to hit that like button and to share this on all your social media outlets. It's very important for you to share this on all your social media outlets. Shout out to the real ones that's in the building, though, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all ready for the up and coming debate tonight? Now, it's a lot of debates coming up. Most of them are pay-per-view. But guess what? Y'all know Big Aboriginal Power, love the family. So shout out to YK. This is going to be a free debate. Y'all don't have to pay for this one. This is a free pay-per-view. Sunday night jams. Heavyweight jam on Sunday, man. So we're going to give y'all a good show today. A lot of information is going to be distributed and implemented. And it's going down, man. So yeah, I will be dropping the link in the chat for anybody that want to come on and build. Like I said, man, for those that understand, like this up and coming debate tonight we could have easily charged $5-10 to make y'all come in and watch this debate. But we're gonna give it to y'all for free. But listen, while we're giving it to y'all for free, make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all donate, support the channel. Whatever we raise during the debate, I will be given to the participants. It will be given to the participants. And we'll probably give a give back, a giveaway, a check giveaway, Cash App giveaway during the live stream as well. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. We need everybody to support the up and coming debate tonight. Like I said, y'all see it in the title. What y'all got going on out there, man? Y'all quiet as hell. Where's everybody at this grand rising? Seems like everybody's gone. Was everybody out partying last night? Y'all was out getting boogered up. Y'all was out getting boogered up on Saturday. I was out drinking that Henny, that Casamigos, a little Douce. I know how y'all niggas is. Time changed. Oh, that's what happened. Time changed. I know that I knew something was off last night, nigga. I'm on my way in, and I was heading in the crib. It was probably like 1:30. It was like 1:30. I looked at my phone, it was like 1:30. So I'm headed to the crib. True story. Last night, I'm like, damn. I look up. I stop at the stove, give me some woods. I'm about to come in and crash. I look up, saying it's 3 o'clock, 3:05. What the fuck? I'm like, it was just 1:30 when I left, yo. Like, what the fuck is going on? Gave us a whole extra hour, goddamn. Fuck my whole night up. I'm like, man, I gotta rush to sleep, nigga. What plan on being up this goddamn late? Shit. Real talk, man. That shit fucked me up. I was saying, hold on, man. I was supposed to be in the house at 2. How the fuck am I just now making it in at 3? I just left a place that's only 20 minutes away at 1:30. I know I didn't get stuck in no fucking time warp. But yeah, it's explained time. They changed the time. We got an extra hour They gave us an extra hour last night. Shit, hell yeah, like fuck, it's past my bedtime, fam. I gotta fucking rush to sleep. Let me hurry up and put this wood out. Nigga tripping. Got shit to do in the morning. Shout out to everybody though, man. It was all good though, man. The time changed. Yeah, we getting ready for the spring. That means the New Year is coming. We missed the hour. Yeah, we skipped 2 o'clock and went straight to 3. I know that to be a fact. It skipped 2 o'clock. I didn't never see 2 o'clock this morning when I was coming. I didn't see that. That motherfucker did not hit the screen. That shit jumped forward like a motherfucker. I said, I'm like, God damn. I told my homie, I know I ain't this goddamn. I said, I know I done took a couple little sippity sips of the Casamigas. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga,
What's up, AP?
what's going on, bro? Seriously.
That man hit the backwood but look at the time. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, oh hell no, something wrong. I've been stuck. Something happened. I gotta rush in. I gotta get hurry up and go to sleep, nigga.
That nigga had to rush in like them Russian creams, ain't it? Hey, I just say shit, bro. I looked at my towel, I was like, what the hell? Hold on, let me get my ass in bed, bro.
Yeah, I didn't nobody even give me no heads up. You know, they changing the time back tonight. Usually a nigga grandmama or mama, a nigga tell me or something.
Right. Before you go to sleep.
Yeah, you know the time going back, set the goddamn kitchen clock and the refrigerator and the stove and shit.
Yeah, and I ain't never caught that bitch a lot. I ain't never caught it in actual time, you know what I'm saying? Like while it's switching. So
I caught it while I was switched. It switched at 2 last night. So it didn't even go to 2. It went from 1 to 1:59 straight to 3 o'clock. I swear to God.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I don't even know how that shit real. Like how y'all just add an hour to the shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
That's how you know they've been manipulating this shit. Time ain't what you think it is.
Man, what? Exactly. And you said we about to spring forward, right? It's spring forward and fall back.
Yep. Fall back and spring forward. Yep. That's exactly how the time works.
Man, this weather against it. Is it bad weather where you at? Is the weather crazy?
Well, you know, I'm in the Northeast, so it's fucking like Europe around this motherfucker. It's pretty chilly outside, I will say. It's like 45 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold. It's saying over here, bro. It's like overnight, this shit just got freezing. I'm like, what the hell? I cut the switch on, ain't it? They hit the time and the switch.
Yeah, give it about 3 weeks. It's gonna be real warm, and we ain't gonna see no more cold in about 3 weeks. It's over with.
Nah, facts. Get that real spring in. Facts, man.
And for some around you is partying hard. Now I don't blame you, sister. Shit, I don't blame you. Y'all better be turning up for this free debate tonight, goddamn. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? Hey, who debating today again? Who is it?
Aboriginal Power versus YK the Truth.
YK, okay, because it was supposed to be Lex, right?
Well, Lex was supposed to debate as well at 9 o'clock today, but he bowed out. He's not gonna be. He does. He said he don't want to debate no more.
Hey man, that Sanchez shit, bro. Yeah.
You was about to get it in with Sanchez that night. What? Yeah,
Look, I was trying to defend the homies, though. I was like, yo, hold on, bro. He tried the same shit with Bap, man.
Yeah, I just asked one simple question. I wasn't even on no funny shit, but I seen that he was already butthurt. I said, yeah, he felt like he lost already. So I ain't even gonna ask no more questions. It's cool.
Hey, he thought he had it until we started asking the questions. He was like, oh, hold on. See, it's the same shit that happened when I debated Bap. We all went up there and started asking nigga questions. He was like, hell no, get them out of here, man. So
yeah, get them niggas out of here. See, me, I don't give a fuck. I ask any question. If I got time to stick around, I'm gonna answer any questions. I don't care if anybody how they feel, because the debate is what it is, and your commentary of opinion shouldn't persuade the viewers on the information. So,
yeah, no, that was funny though, man. You about to beat up on YK though.
Yeah, this is gonna be a debate, and yeah,
tune in, man.
Yeah, just tune in to this one. So don't forget, March the 17th, heavyweight jam pay-per-view, Not a Coincidence versus Unconscious one. That's gonna be one of the ones.
That's gonna be his casket, ain't it? His final his farewell to the community.
Yeah, A1 showing up in a suit. I'm bringing the obituaries out. Goddamn, Chief dragging the casket in front. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, TV gonna give the nigga his eulogy. You see what I'm saying? It's going down. It's a farewell for this nigga. And March the 18th, which is the day after Not a Coincidence and Unconscious one, Aboriginal Power has another debate with Rob Bourne. So I'm giving y'all double headers back to back.
He already Rob Bourne already agreed, or wait.
Yes, already agreed. Tickets will be on sale for that debate today. So
Dang, coming outside. Let's go. It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, man.
That's what we need, bro. Just more organization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been time to put this shit on the line, get to some of these topics.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see some brothers bring the information. Oh shit, that would be a slaughter. Yeah, not a coincidence versus Unconscious one. March the 17th, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going down. Tickets on sale for $20.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Not a coincidence. He'll show some sources, but he ain't never showed no good source. This nigga show sources that debunk himself. So, so I'm interested to see what angle he take. Cause man, he not good at picking sources, bro.
Yeah, his source choices is.
That man goes straight to Google and pick the first one.
Excuse me.
That man typed the shit in Google and just picked that one and be like, "Look, I gave you a source." Nah, bro.
Somebody said I seen my nigga A1 take on 3 Mongoloids. I don't think not a coincidence, really. Yeah, A1 literally beat up 3 He beat up 3 Mongoloids by himself down there, and Dane was on the panel with him. So that'll let you know what A1 be coming with. Shout out to my brother Incredible Hulk, aka Hawk School. Real Hawks don't fly with pigeons. Shout out to my brother. What's going on, bro?
Try. Peace and bliss. What's going on?
Man, how you feeling this grand rising, bro?
Oh man, you know me, man. I'm just glad to be here, man. High above it all, man. Too high for pigeon to fly. Walk on the water, live in the sky. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. You ready for this up and coming slaughtering today?
Well, I actually wanted to tap in just to congratulate you on, I believe this is your 3rd win against Lex Vortex.
My 3rd win.
3rd win.
That's right.
My 3rd win. And I want to just say shout out to everybody that's in the building that's tuning in as well, because I want to give a special shout out to all the new subscribers, everybody that's tuning in, supporting the channel. I want to give a special shout out and love sent to all the new subscribers, man. We appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, share the live stream. Let's keep it going, man. We almost at 30K subscribers, man. We've been rolling hard, man. We've been rolling hard.
Yeah, congratulations.
Work.
I also want to congratulate, not a coincidence. I caught the tail end of his American Indian genealogical records showing and proving that he's not African. I thought that was very interesting. So it'd be great to see him in the debate.
Yeah, it would be good to see Cuz in a debate. Like I said, I like these topics. I'm not a yes man. I don't agree with everything that each and Aboriginal perspective is, and this is the beautiful thing about it. We're able to dialogue, highlight and set aside contention points to put on the table, to have it at a formatted debate, allowing the viewers in the community as our peers to review the data, ultimately being the peer review, and then it's beautiful. So after the community come up with a consensus, this will be the consensus of information that the template that we will use. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's beautiful. These debates are all beautiful. I got 2 of them back to back. 2 of them, 2 weeks. Got one this Sunday, and I got one next Saturday.
Not to interject, but I thought the other guy backed out of the pyramids in America once he started looking up pyramids. I thought
he did, but I told him he will never be allowed on any Aboriginal platforms, because I can do that. I'm big Aboriginal power. I can make those calls, you guys.
Exiled.
I told him he would not be allowed on any one platform in any of the Aboriginal chats if he backs out of the debate, because we don't need people in here that's not men of their word and just come on and cause chaos and not able to stand as a man and keep their word. Now I will be okay if a dude came in verbally and tell me, look, I'm not able to debate. I don't want to debate.
I'm interested. You know, I like observing the debate and seeing, you know, what everybody disagrees on. And, you know, I'd like to debate, but it seems like nothing that I say can be challenged.
Right. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way, brother. But when everyone has a head and an opinion, anything can and will be challenging, and we've seen this over the course of time. You see what I'm saying? And so we have a template over here, man. Just stand on your square. If you don't want to debate that, be like, listen, I don't want to debate that. That's a topic that can, you know what I'm saying, that we can let go. Just say that. Don't agree to something that you don't want. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Don't
know
force people to
we got
debate.
a lot of we got bodies on ice just piling up over here at the morgue in Atlantis. I mean,
That's right.
bodies piling up.
Right? Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time. You understand? Do not do it.
Hey, I feel like the point of the debate to be to me to should be like to get like a resolution, or like you were saying, this is where we go from now on with the community. You see what I'm saying? So even at the end, I feel like it need to be a clear winner and like a clear consensus on how you know what the you know what I mean? Because even the last debate with the Bones, right? Niggas still don't know how long Bones last. Like after that, so I was like,
But
Yeah.
damn.
brother, like you said, I apologize for cutting you off. Thanks for having me up, Big AP.
I got you.
Appreciate
I
it,
got you. I got you, Sport. Shout out to my brother Sport on here. Hey, Old
man.
World Florida. Hey, I would love to come back over there again. We got some more heat to drop for the family over there. You know what I'm saying? And giving this perspective of some of the inventions and innovations and the science from an Aboriginal perspective. That doesn't take away from anyone else's perspective. We just like to highlight where we are and my ancestors' work. So yeah, man, I think it's dope, and we just highlight some of the sciences around the world as well, man. So shout out to Old World Florida. Let me know anytime I come back over there and drop some heat. What's going on, Diaspora? What's going on, brother? How's everything?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How's everything with you all? Y'all good?
Good man. High vibrations, peace, brother.
Yes, sir. Much love. And this would be very brief because let me just say this to AP. I'm not saying that just because I'm up here. I really do love your platform, and this would be very brief. I think that was the brother Chief Holiday that said this earlier. That basically I'm paraphrasing, but what he said was basically he cannot be defeated in the debate. And I came to actually agree with you and Big AP, which you're saying is irrefutable. That's why, like the last brother said, after these debates, we must develop a action
Hey,
plan.
hold on. Your mic sound real static, like you talking too close to the mic. I just want you. I just want what
Damn.
you been saying to be heard clear, brother. I didn't mean to cut you off. Let's get
No,
a
it's all
mic.
good. Can y'all hear me now?
Perfect, man. Perfect. Go ahead. You got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna say this and hop down because I got the Puerto Rican internet, so it go back and forth. But the last brother, and I apologize because I didn't say your name when you said it, but you literally said that after these debates occur, we need to have a direction in what we're going to move in and what we're going to do. And I agree with you. We do need to have action plans after these debates because it's not enough for us to say that we are American Aboriginals. We must reclaim our land. But literally, that's all I came up to say. Keep up the great work and keep bringing the information. I appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Really, brother.
Tribe.
It's facts, man.
Well, Bap, you doing push-ups over there, man? What you doing?
We're rolling it backwood.
You getting ready? You doing roll-ups?
They did a roller. Did a
Nigga, I'm
blunt.
about to roll a Blackwood, take a nap, clean my bathroom, and then whoop cuz ass, and then proceed to do what I normally do at the end of the day. All right. Shout out to everybody in the building. Listen, this is going to be one of the ones. If y'all really rock with Big Aboriginal Power platform, I'm gonna need you guys to share the live stream on all your social media outlets. If you really like Big Aboriginal Power platform, you really rock with the information, you really enjoy the platform, share the live stream, man. They playing with the algorithm. They be trying to shadow ban me, and they be trying to shadow ban truth. And I understand what they do, and they listening in. This key words. We raw and uncut. You understand me? And so that's what they be listening in. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Shout out to YouTube listeners. How y'all doing? Y'all know me.
Hey, man, it's like freestyle. It's like battle rapping, man. Like motherfuckers got to get out their feelings, man. Let a nigga sauce it up how he sauce it up.
Listen, Listen, I got over 1,000 live streams, Hawk School. Over 1,000, big bro. 800 of those are freestyle.
Don DeMarco, shit like that. Shit like
Probably 900 of them is freestyle. I ain't even gonna lie to them. Real talk, they freestyle. They might sound rehearsed, it might look rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's a freestyle.
it's in your DNA, whatever they call it. Spirit is in the blood.
Nah, you ain't invisible, God's favorite. We see you in here, brother, and I appreciate you for coming through the channel. Shout out to God's favorite. We see you in here, brother. Or sister. I don't know what gender you is. You know, it's the 2023. You niggas could be anything these days.
Bro. That's what's crazy to me, man. They let a whole goddamn grown man walk around this motherfucker and say he, she, but you can't call yourself what you want.
I can't call myself a middle-aged white man. I'm a middle-aged white man named Brad.
You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Identify
Straight to
me
the bank.
You gotta call me that. And if you don't, something's wrong.
Hey, man, I call
Shout out
myself
to
what up.
Swindle Hoodwink,
Peace,
my
peace,
favorite
peace.
troll. What's going on, brother?
We got Aboriginal power. I wanted to ask you a question.
No, just bullshit.
Ha!
That man named
Hoodwink,
Swindle.
what's up, Swindle?
Swindle, hell no.
He double swindle. He swindle.
Hey, Swindle. Can you hear me?
Well, why do you guys always say this?
This nigga voice.
As above, so below.
Hey man, my name is Brett. I'm a middle-aged white man named Brett. And I teach Aboriginal information. I know I look like a Negro, but I'm not. That's weird for somebody to do that. And I think it's weird for a dude to say, hey, my name is Angie, even though my name is Jerome. I'm going by Angie, and I'm going to go put prosthetic boobs and look like a freak.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. Let me off at this exit.
No, I'm just saying this is what's going on in America, bro. And that's that for someone like me to say that I'm a middle-aged white man, that would be considered insane. Schizophrenic, multiple personality disorder. That's not the same diagnosis for other people. You understand what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. What? You see Dwayne Wade, son/daughter.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade said,
I told y'all let me out the car, man.
yeah, it's over with. Doors locked, nigga.
I told y'all let me out on the last exit, dog.
That nigga Dwayne Wade said, yeah, I wore high heels. I put on dresses and shit. Whatever my sisters and them did, I did. So
It's wrong, bro.
Man, say, man. Hey, you know what? I was studying some child psychology in my research. I often study that because of the, what we dealing with, and because I got plenty of kids. Shout out to my kids, tribe. But the father is the key ingredient to establishing gender roles in the children. Because it's gonna be daddy to say, "Boy, quit crying like a little old girl." You're gonna say that with no problem. Well, I am, because I'm that kind of man. And the same way, I'm gonna tell my girl, "Come here, princess. What's the matter? Who did it?
Yep.
Come on, daddy gonna get them." You know what I'm saying? And you create these gender roles in their mind. So the problem is, the fathers. And, I remember a long time ago when I was a kid, this sister wrote like a 10-page letter to one of the higher up imams. And after writing 10 pages, she was just baffled because his only response was one sentence. And it was talked about amongst everybody for years because it was only one sentence. And it was, "Where are the men?"
That's some deep shit.
And Hawk, let me add to that, man. You know what's crazy? You say that, right? I breed these dogs, right? In dog breeding, the male, the sire, he like when a dog mates with a female, the male creates the genders. So the woman, the female dog, she just creates the structure and the genetics of the dog. The male's role in the kennel is to provide the different genders. Isn't that crazy? So like that's exactly what you're saying. Even on a genetic level, like the man is what it depends on how many boys or girls she's gonna have. It's crazy, right?
It's deep, man. It's nature everywhere, man. You know, everything connected.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hopefully y'all ready for this up and coming debate. Like I said, man, me and
So what are
YK,
the topics back?
it's just one topic, bro.
One time he only got one thing he disagree on, huh?
I mean, that's the only thing he brought up to debate, and I wasn't get
It's the only thing
any.
he could try to argue one thing. That's pretty amazing, bro. Shout out to you. And you usually come with 3 or 4 little, you know what I'm saying, debacles. He don't have nothing to go back and forth with him.
What's the topic?
The topic is are there pyramids throughout America?
Oh
Like
yeah.
each place in America, north, south, central.
Man, call the coroner now. Get him up here so we ain't got to be waiting, man. You know they take hours.
Man, what he gonna say?
No, I have no clue, bro.
How you gonna refute that? How? How you gonna refute that?
Man, I need that. Hawk School know what image I need right now. That nigga licking his lips right now, cause this about
Pause.
to be finger licking, goddamn shit, man.
Hey man, say man.
Should be a barbecue. Yeah, barbecue, boy.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? I want to see if I could pull up the images. I had them on deck with Bill. We did a long time ago, where they were showing some of the pyramids that are now, you know, so-called restored because they done dug everything out. But how they look like mounds, you know what I'm saying? Before they did the excavations to show and prove that they were actual pyramids, and it's crazy to me knowing that it's so many thousands of pyramids in this motherfucker, but really they calling them mounds because there's some motherfucking dirt over the top of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it just every time I drive past her, because I live on the street close to a golf course, and just out of the blue, it's nothing but all hills. Like not a golf, yeah, a club. You know what I'm saying? It's for all my St. Louis niggas. It's called Lucas and Hunt. When you get off 70 at Lucas and Hunt, it's the goddamn golf club up to the left, and when you go down, it's nothing but hills, just out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? All hills, and we know that they, you know, standing on top of our people bodies, and it's just crazy to know these are pyramids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up the research. It's been hard to find it. It was probably 10 years ago when I was researching Cahokia, and the researchers, they had broke the diamond drill bit they were using to try to go into the side of the mound, and it was solid rock.
Yep.
Solid rock, bro. They broke the drill bit. I think he had like did it twice, but they couldn't get another drill bit because they were so expensive. But I'm working to find that. You know, they be scrubbing the shit out the internet. I digress.
Yeah, but we gotta do our own videos and research, man. That's what, like, the other day I was showing on my Instagram channel. I used to I drive past these pyramid cities, like these little pyramid like areas, and you just see how, like you were saying, like a golf course is stacked up, but it's geometric angles. You know what I'm saying? That's why one of the dudes is arguing. That's natural. It's like, bro, that shit is cut at a diagonal, back to a straight horizontal line, back to a diagonal. That's not organic, you know what I'm saying? That's a geometric shape that somebody did. So we see those everywhere, you know what I mean? Like to what you were saying, how I got videos where I was recording that shit.
Man, just know when you about to see a down. It's gonna be like that John Jones fight the other day. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. This
You gonna grab him, grab him, choke him up.
Bro, it's about to be a fucking yoke up, bro. That's how I do niggas in real life. Choke the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? Educational purposes. All right. So listen,
mentally.
Yeah. Seriously, it's gonna be probably a first round knockout, second round KO. No bullshit. And I'm not gonna spur on my third round either. I'm not gonna jersey my third round, I promise.
And what time is this death gonna occur again?
The sacrifice will start at
when am I getting my race? Let's get to the sacrifice.
Yeah, 7:00 p.m.
And how many bodies we got to get for my wraith?
Say what?
I'm trying to get this wraith. You know what I'm saying? The drop top joint, matte black. You know what I'm saying? Black on black with the black rims. And the rims, you put my face in the rims. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to see how many bodies is it gonna take. How many got to be sacrificed? They say got to be sacrifices made. Illuminati hotline. Hello, are you still holding?
This is easy to see through. He's a
Yeah, he said
sacrificial lamb.
he
And
said you need a van out front.
he's a sacrificial lamb. And we're going to be having halal tonight, you guys. A little halal food.
I ain't petty, man. They give me a 2019. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga.
Talk this shit up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, 2019 Wraith. That's pretty nice.
Hey, man, niggas in St. Louis be like, man, that motherfucker old ass Wraith, man. Niggas hate so hard. This bitch, boy. You pull up in the 2019, they be like, man, that old ass car cut. Gotta go hard around this
shit
shit.
still that's new enough, nigga.
Yeah, them little niggas pulling up in goddamn 2023 vets and shit.
Nah, facts. You know,
Hellcat trucks and shit.
Hey, man, go American, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Equator 7 in the building. Good to see y'all in here, man. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. I want to see y'all supporting. Yeah, he said, bro, Sanchez went out sad off them natty daddies. Say it ain't true. Say it ain't so. I know you wasn't drinking no goddamn natural ice.
That nigga went outside.
That's what my pawpaw little brother used to drink. His ass was a drunk. And my mom, my great uncle, boy, that's what he do. He get up 6 o'clock, as soon as the store open. 12 natty daddy.
Hey, that nigga went to sleep waiting for the store to open.
This nigga was sick, bro. Wow. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building. Somebody said that's natural piss. Yeah, that shit ain't good for you. For real. Hell yeah. Ain't nobody drinking that.
Everybody shook. Shook one Sunday. What's happening?
Yeah, everybody should. It ain't even, they playing with my notifications. Only 133 people in here, man. By this time, normally we're down there have 300 in this motherfucker out. I don't know what they got going on today.
Guess all the Pan Africans slept in.
I think Garfield live over there.
That might be in mourning already. You know, niggas get all sad. I think they be wailing for like 2, 3, 4 weeks after a nigga get smoked.
Yeah, that natural
Respectfully.
ice.
Respectfully.
And more profit than Henny. More profit than Henny? Probably so. All you gotta do is piss in a bottle and seal it. Get a bunch of bums lined up. Hey, piss in the bottle for me. He's drinking bum piss. I ain't fucking with it. We got Zab in here. What's going on, Zab?
Peace, peace, peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Salute, man. I think it's gonna be a pretty easy debate for you later. Hold on, let me turn on my.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, sir.
You said what debate? What you say?
He said it seems like this is going to be a pretty easy debate.
Whether or not there were pyramids in the Americas, they find pyramids all over the place, man. You'd be a fool to take that debate.
I mean, he can still come on and say, I don't want to debate that topic. I feel like you'll beat me in that. He can be a man of his word and come tell me that. I accept that.
So what's his argument though? Is his argument that they not pyramids?
I think that would be his argument, that they're not pyramids. So he will have to find the expert saying that these are not pyramids. We can't go look at shit. We ain't going to take his word for it. You know, he's not an expert.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's
the experts call them pyramids.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a pretty walk. It's gonna be a walk in the park for you.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
long
I ain't
ass.
like I said. I ain't even doing no research. It's gonna be a freestyle. I swear to God.
Yeah.
A little sacrifice. That's all.
Yeah, I swear to God. I'm
But
not even
now
gonna do no. I was gonna dedicate like an hour of research for him, but I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna. I'm not putting together no
Rapborn,
PowerPoint.
he's gonna be a little bit more tricky because he's gonna cover a lot.
Yeah, Rob Bourne is gonna be a one I have to dedicate at least an hour or two of research for.
And what's that debate about?
Whether or not the majority of so-called Black Americans are in fact descendants of Aboriginal people, or in fact Aboriginal indigenous people.
That's
What?
gonna be a big debate, yo. I can't wait to see that. That shit gonna be on pay per view. That should put that shit
Hmm.
on pay per view.
It is pay-per-view. Tickets will be on sale after today. After this debate today, tickets will be on sale all week. Tickets on sale for $20, I believe.
That's gonna be a
It's,
dope. That shit
it
gonna be
seemed like
dope.
them niggas. It seemed like these niggas debating shit that we know as facts, but they might not know it's as facts yet. Because I don't know why they would take these debates. Like, he don't think.
See, they got to because if they got like a
Yeah,
ideology or a religion, that shit got to be challenged and shot down. And
yeah,
it to me, they be doing a lot of gatekeeping with the
yeah.
information. That's the problem. That's why you got to debate these niggas and get them out the way.
That's real. But they be
Oh
talking.
well, Florida. You right. You right. You right.
So they be.
That's a good mound. That's considered a pyramidal site.
What?
It's just so much. It's like I could literally pull up 1,000 different pyramidal structures throughout the Americas and beat them down. I'm talking about 10-minute rounds, pure whooping. You understand me? I'm gonna take a little more of a methodical route. I'm gonna just line up a few of significance, very methodical parts of the Americas I want to touch on. And yeah, man,
You must have not look at any of your videos because you got like hundreds, you got like dozens and dozens of videos just all laid out that
I probably got more
any
videos than
rapper.
anyone in the Aboriginal community. I got over 1,000 live streams. Okay. I don't think anyone in the
Definitely
Aboriginal
got the
community
most.
has over 1,000 live streams. Okay.
Nah, he's the most consistent for sure.
I just want to make that clear. Shout out to my brother Jersey. Shout out to Jersey 777 in the building, aka Lightman Z. What's going on?
What's going on, y'all? Top of the morning to the panel and the
What's up, like
motherfucking
man?
chat. Tribe. Hey, so how we supposed to buy these tickets, AP, for the YK shit and the Rob Bourne shit? Like, how's niggas supposed to get this
Well, the
shit?
YK shit is going to be free, but I am open
Oh,
for
you could just hit my cash app for YK shit. You
yeah,
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
open for
Bankhead style.
Donations.
I'm open for
Bankhead style.
donations. I'm open for donations for the YK debate, but it's gonna be free. So whatever y'all guys donate for the debate, we appreciate it. So, but it's gonna be free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The
You
Rob
should at
Warren
least
debate,
try,
you'll be able to get the tickets after today. It will be a link for you to purchase the tickets.
There'd be a link.
Yeah.
Okay.
you should at least try to
Okay.
get the YK video monetized though, because I think a lot of people gonna be going back to it and watching it in the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll probably be put on. I'm gonna just leave it up. It'll be up for the viewers. This is a free debate. So whatever y'all want to do with it, take samples, clips, chop it up, shorts, all that little shit.
We ain't doing nothing that, man. Nothing free but STDs and napkins. You understand me? It's purses or curses.
Yeah. So if motherfuckers in the chat want to make shorts and put them bitches up, hey, that's fine with me. This is a free one for you guys. So, but like I said, it's going down tonight though, man. It's gonna be one of them ones. How you feel about it, Jersey? Any more questions?
But with YK, I mean, YK, I never see YK debate before, right?
Me neither.
And then I
Well,
know you,
allegedly, he debated young Pharaoh.
yeah. Well, we probably could imagine how that went. You know what I'm saying? This nigga probably got 8. But,
Well, he
you
killed
know,
young Pharaoh because young Pharaoh said he seen and got footage of a UFO and shit like that. So you can just imagine how that conversation kind of went.
I mean, this the
I know
thing.
that with
YK,
YK, like he was over. Okay, go ahead.
All right, look, I'm pretty sure this thing gonna throw extra sauce on his rounds. He's not just gonna talk about the pyramids. He gonna keep relating it back to who built it. He gonna try to cover all his shit against niggas. He not gonna save none of his shit for future debates. And when he do that shit, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to attack his little bounce around points. And then you gotta put this the type of nigga that gotta be put to bed. This the type of nigga that could be converted. Like he on a borderline being able to convert. If you beat him good enough, he gonna be on these panels pushing his shit. Talking about, yo, I was so confused back there, y'all, until I woke up. I was saved by y'all. Thank you for the baptism.
Like
His
that nigga,
he,
like that nigga Sarah said.
see Seti
And I
is
think that should be the goal.
uh,
The
If
goal
these
should be
brothers
like
are really
after you
claiming to
beat
be
them.
enlightened and to be researchers, then they should accept the research and then further their own independent studies, and they'll only come to the conclusion that we are the architects of the planet Earth.
We
Like that should
definitely are the
be the goal.
architects.
Like eventually conversion with these niggas. And I think what a lot of these dudes, like, they dedicate so much of their life to the out of Africa research that they just stuck in their ways. Like if they
Yeah, they
spending
become
decades and
emotional.
decades
Well,
in
when
Egypt, yeah,
you put years and emotion into something,
Yeah.
uh, your emotions is attached to it. Dedicating time, bringing what you would believe is pertinent new information towards a particular topic, and only turn out to be not true, or somebody else finds out it to be true and then acknowledge you with it, it will feel like a personal attack because you're personal or emotionally attached to it.
Yeah.
Things that you brought to the forefront are being discredited, which almost feels like they're discrediting you. You see what I'm saying? And this is what they fall into. That's uniformitarianism. Uniformitarian.
right. And then
It's
they
like
would
a
have to
doctrine.
apologize. They would have to apologize to their followers, everybody that they taught that they kept telling them for years, you African, you African, look what Africa did. So then the fans gonna be like, wait, we ain't African no more? They're gonna need an explanation. So, and my biggest question is how come Africans from the continent isn't putting this much effort to school the quote unquote black Americans on a shit? It's usually
Right.
black Americans that's schooling other black Americans on how great Africa is. You don't see nearly as much as so-called African scholars. I'm talking about pure, Nigerians or whatever. You don't see as much over there on the continent or on this continent. You don't see
Listen,
you.
out of the whole Pan African movement, let's be real. I've never seen continental Africans taking trips over here, linking up with so-called Pan Africans in America and doing the work and side by side doing Pan African work. I've never seen that. Never.
And then that you gotta question that because it's like we being loyal to niggas that's laughing at us. Ah ah ah. Look at the kata. Pass me the Joel off. Ah ah ah. Like y'all putting in all this work for us while we eating mosquito burgers. What are we doing here? This is a shit show.
Yeah,
And
y'all wilding. See, but nigga, but listen though, it is brothers that is African here. And it is people that love Africa. We're not saying people can't love Africans. I'm just saying if you love them, help them. Help them. That's all I can say. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to every indigenous Aboriginal of whatever continent you're from. I'm here to uprise Aboriginals across the plane of existence, even beyond the ice wall. The Aboriginals there are listening to me.
Hey, like, man, did you see that video? I think Bat played yesterday where the African was saying like, "Y'all are the
be the
gods."
guys. Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched the whole thing.
and that
I'm
one
always
lady,
watching, though.
that
But
one lady was saying how like they learned that we, the black man walk in America walk around your house 3 times, call the police because they're trying to rob some shit. It's a Nigerian homie out here in Atlanta that do art and shit like that. And he saw me at this event. He was like, "Whoa, you look like one of those drive-by guys." He said, "Look like one of those drive-by guys I learned about." I'm like, "One of them drive-by guys? What the hell?" I had on like blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and a fitted. And I was just chilling like, but you could tell for him it was like, "Damn, you look like a guy I learned about."
So you on HBO?
I was like, "Nigga, what? I look like one of them drive-by guys. What the hell's a drive-by guy?" But you
this
see
is
what I
my
mean?
thing. This is my thing, Wolf. If
They
we
wasn't like,
African, right? If we so African, how can we treat each other so foreignly? Like we treat each other like we foreigners.
as
Like
a matter of fact.
Africans treat Black Americans like they foreigners, and Black Americans do the same to them, vice versa.
That's because
And
it
it's like,
is.
Cause they foreign
so,
to they self. These niggas is foreign to they self. What's within always comes out. He don't know himself, so he can't know you, my brother.
Mm.
tribe. See,
Keep going, like man. Where you was going with it, like man? Keep going.
nah, I'm just saying, like,
But yeah, he right. Hawk right.
yeah, Hawk is definitely right, dog.
That shit funny.
Like, this shit, it don't make sense at all.
Hey, the link is
How,
in the chat, and also the call in. My bad, like man, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. I apologize. The call in number is also ticking across at the bottom of the screen. Maybe I can get some of the moderators to drop the call in number in the chat so those can call in that don't want to hit the stream your link. Go ahead, brother. You can continue.
nah, man, you know, it's gonna be crazy, man. Once niggas find out the truth and they feel the power of being who they are, connecting with this land, maybe they can start using that power to rebuild they motherfucking selves in their community because they putting all this energy into foreign shit and they scamming niggas.
Right.
It's like every time you hear these niggas
Exactly.
talk, they they just on some bullshit. Like I can't even find the words at this point. That's why I
Now you're
hope.
right.
Hey,
They're sending their energy to Africa, and I could already predict how this shit gonna pan out. Cause once y'all mop the floor with the Pan Africans and get them out the way, I think the next threat gonna be the actual Native Americans. I know y'all went at them before, but it was on a smaller scale. But this time around, I think it's gonna be a little bit more eyes and ears on the shit, and that's gonna be the next hurdle is to
bro,
really
It's not even a
identify
hurdle.
who
It's
those
not even a
people
hurdle,
are
brother. I'm
Man,
gonna show you
listen,
how.
bro, bro,
because
we got 50,000
on an
views.
even bigger
they
scale.
protecting the motherfuckers who really taking over. So when you looking at these new laws that protect people, you got the Semitic laws and shit that protect a certain group of people for the anti-Semitic shit that's boundaries. Then you got the Asian hate crime that's
Mm.
protecting a certain group of people. Both of these people are mass colonizing and trying to take over continents. They already Asian, y'all know it. They already have taken over Africa. They're trying to take
Yeah,
over America. They even then came here in numbers to the point where they even done been reclassified here as the true indigenous people. They're getting reclassified all over the planet as the indigenous people. These Asian people, they're going to China, they're in South America, they in North America, they in fucking East India, they in fucking Africa, they everywhere, bro. They
that
even,
video you played,
even in Australia, bro.
that
Well,
video you
I
was
mean,
playing
go
yesterday
ahead, brother.
with
My bad.
yeah, that video you was playing yesterday with Aboriginal reacts, and he had the TikTok clips of all the Native Americans, um, you know, attacking it and saying that this group got to be watched and things like that. That's what I'm saying. That's only gonna get bigger. TikTok is gonna blow that up. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think like that. I don't think that's what's happening, bro. I don't think. I think our story gonna get bigger because the truth. Listen, man, bro. If you
Man,
No,
keep,
I agree. No, I
listen,
agree.
yeah.
Our story gonna get bigger. That's what I'm saying. That's
listen.
why they can
Oh, I
be.
was about to say. I
We
think it's
already won,
No, I'm not
bro.
saying
yeah,
that we
we
not.
Listen.
I'm
done.
saying
It's
that
over.
as
We
we
won.
as
Let's be
this
clear about this.
movement gets
These
bigger.
people has been confusing us. You see this on the screen? He said Pocahontas was a Disney Chinese woman. That's how they portray her. And when you get
And that
into
means to invoke a spirit.
when you
That's
get
it.
into the dialogue and the history of Pocahontas dealing with John Roth, dealing with the Powhatans, there's documented descriptions, accurate depictions of the Powhatan and dominantly Pocahontas' father. Okay, he looks just like the image of a Tamuquin. He looks just like a Blackamoor. He looks just like a Rokende, Virginia Indian. These people are
See,
Negro. They describe these people as black. You understand what I'm saying? All these
See,
motherfucking cinematic industries has been wiping out our people. This is what we call reconstruction. This is the insert of false illusion in history, and it has portrayed. They got whole systems to how this is acted. They slide it in in various different ways, not really noticeable, to the naked eye, only if you're
yeah,
paying attention. And then ultimately they just give it to you flat out. These people are doing this consistently, and when you have other foreign groups coming over here spreading a disdain in their indoctrinated perspectives on us, telling us who we are. People don't go around nowhere else around the planet telling people who they are when those people are telling people who they is.
But
You see,
AP,
when they go to China and the motherfucker like, oh, where you? I'm Chinese. They don't say you ain't no Chinese. You a Japanese. You a Cambodian. Nah, nigga, you ain't no Chinese. They don't do that. They don't do that to the islanders or somebody say I'm Jamaican. They say you not Jamaican. You a Haitian. They don't do it to nobody except for the Black American. When a Black American say, listen, we're Aboriginal. We're not African. Oh, nigga, yes, you is an African. They proceed to tell us and project their perspective of who we are.
yeah. I don't care what
right?
anybody say,
That's
bro.
conditioning, though. That happened
Yo,
through conditioning.
yeah, I was gonna say, man. I don't care what anybody say, man. Yo, this land, this right here is Atlantis, and we the real Atlanteans, man. We the remnants of that, but we've been put under a spell, and we
Don
lost that
DeMarco.
knowledge, and we've been lied and tricked and written out of history, had our whole shit miscombobulated, and we just now remembering this shit, man.
But listen, none of that. Let me give you some wisdom, bro. None of that matters. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what they tried to do, this people be saying what they did. I say what they tried to do, because it's tomorrow, yesterday, or today is all one big uh time in antiquity, or one big timeline. So they tried to do all that, but we still won. You see what I'm saying? History is told by the loser. Like we're living it out. So they didn't succeed in doing all those things. They tried to, but we still here. That's why
Right.
when people saying
All
like,
these
Wait,
stories
wait,
that
wait.
you let me
Go ahead.
my bad. Like man, you got. I just want to
no,
say
you
shout
good,
out to
I'm
my
done
brother
here.
Tom Jones. Shout out to Tom Jones for the PayPal donation. He sent in a $5 PayPal donation. We appreciate that, Tom Jones. We appreciate all the support and the donations we receive over at Big Aboriginal Power platform. We really appreciate that. Make sure y'all support the channel. Don't let Tom Jones be the only one that support the channel. Don't leave the brother out there. Go ahead, brother Jersey. You got the floor.
Shout out to Tom Jones. Yo, that's a
It's
sound like a real
not
Tom
gangster.
Jones.
It's
unusual
not
to be
Who?
loved by
Tom
unusual.
Jones. Who?
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Hey, look, I look, I'm not totally disagreeing with you, Brown Wolf, but if I heard you right, you said history is told by the loser.
Yeah, that's
History
how I
is told
feel.
by the. Oh, and you know what? You speaking good things into the air.
Well, that's my
Come on
perspective,
now,
for real, man. That's my
right?
perspective. You know what I mean?
And this is the thing. If I beat, if I walk up to a person's house and hold guns to them, what I say goes. That means that you can feel any type of way. Oh, you saying this your house? No, nigga, this is my house. I got a gun to your head and everybody in your family. Everybody in your family
What
house,
is
I
that
got a gun
called?
to their head. That's we could call it conditioning,
It's called
but
threat and
it's
coercion.
it's it's forced assimilation, right? So they own the platforms. They own all of these media platforms. Plus, they own some of these museums that are calling you African, that are calling your ancestors African. They have the microphones. They have the platforms. They are screaming this shit louder. It's inside the universities. It's inside the colleges. It's all
They
over,
couldn't
and
have it
it's being.
without.
Listen,
They
listen.
couldn't
Let
have
me
it
tell
without us
y'all
though.
this. Let me tell y'all this. They don't
They
tell
could.
y'all
They
the
couldn't have it
science
without us
of
though.
your
Like man,
ancestors.
And it's also important to name who they are. We gotta start putting
they are
names on these
us. Hold on.
Let
individuals.
Hold
me
on.
let
Hold on.
me
Hold on.
let,
Hold
let
on.
me say this right quick.
Yeah.
These
Go ahead. Go ahead.
people has conditioned you not to even know your history
Or your power.
or your power. That's where your
You
history.
got
When you
power. Like
start
no.
understanding the power comes on a journey of knowledge, the history, knowing who you are. True knowledge of self is the
Yep.
ultimate power.
Exactly.
And they
I,
have been lying
but
to you about your sciences. Y'all, people didn't even know that Americans 1,000 years ago created something called a solar fire starter. A solar fire starter, and it was automatically birch. They could just set it up manually. They know where the sun peak hit at a certain angle every day. Maybe certain times of the year you have to slightly adjust it. You understand what I'm saying? So they could go out and do that's advanced. That's technology. That's science. How do someone even think of something like that 1,000 years ago? Well, we can get into why. There's other things that they talk. So we have been conditioned not to know who we are. The ultimate power is knowledge of self. And
Yep.
that's why the most important job is to go to the heavily deprived. That's my job. That's my mission statement. Let me speak that. My mission statement is to go to the most deprived areas, the most indoctrinated areas of where our people is, and then enlighten them, because I understand that they have potential. See, they're indoctrinated full, that in gentrified area, that in poverty area, that's potential energy. And I know with potential energy, with the right guy, with the right motion, with the right focus, with the right direction, it could become power. And I look at that as power. So I go to these particular areas to raise the consciousness, because these people must understand that it is a path, and they may be on the, they might think they're on the right path, but the true path, right, is knowledge of self. Once you learn knowledge of self, anything else is just another, it's just another day in the neighborhood. You understand me? Knowledge of self is the point where you learn to learn. See, we just hear shit. You just research shit. But see, when you learn to learn, you can learn anything. How to build a fucking time machine, an airplane, a fucking any. You can, when you learn to learn, you can do anything. Facts. Shout out to my brother Hanu Kiel. Peace and blessings.
Peace to the gods.
Hey man, peace to the Atlantean God, man. Peace to Jersey, peace to Zab, peace to Wolf, and peace to my brother AP. Real quick question: how many hours we got, man, to that debate is official?
We got 6 hours. It starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, YK the truth. We know you listening. From this time, from now to then, brother. You know, we don't want to hear something happen, or we don't want to hear no, you know what I'm saying? You playing with our time. If you set the debate up, be there for the debate. So at least you could just take the L and just show that you don't, you know, you're not on the same time or the
And
same.
listen, you can catch a fade with anything else, with anybody else directly after. We can set something else up. So
That's
it
a
ain't
fact.
nothing, bro. So
I mean, depending on how he doing this debate, he might not be qualified, man. You know
well,
what I'm saying? Like
that's true. That's true. That's
it's
very
like boxers, man. They give you a chance at the champion, and then when you get your ass kicked, you got to go all the way back to the back of the line.
Tony Harrison.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
down. I see Lotus Live.
You won't get a
Uh
championship bout again.
Lotus Live. This nigga got Hawk School name in the title. What's up with your boy Lotus over there, Hawk?
Lotus back? Oh shit!
Yeah, he
Hey
said
man.
Hawk School is a pan Berber with Islamic bucket hat,
Damn,
swamp
son.
water trash.
That's tight. I hope you get my views up, man.
Yeah, I hope you do too. Well, you know that nigga ain't got no views on his channel.
Damn, Lotus.
He's the supreme pseudoist. He's like
Yeah,
the pseudo sorcerer. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I think he think Islam started in like 1911 or something. Right? What's he talking about?
Yeah,
All
man.
right, well, hold on, y'all. I got a caller calling in. We got a 666 area code. You're live talking to Aboriginal
Whoa.
Power on the Wake and Bake Show. What's
Yeah,
going on?
666.
Hello, this is Satan.
Peace to the God.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
People speaking.
Master Meticulous, what's going on, brother?
Hey man, just enjoying the live stream and the fellas and what's going on, how it's putting off her life, like what y'all saying, like man Z, like everything. Like I'm just listening, man. Peace to the God of Hano Kiel too. What's up to the God?
Appreciate it.
Peace to the
Appreciate it.
God, brother. Peace to the God, man.
You got a question or a statement, real quick?
Yeah, so you know, I was listening yesterday, I think, when I was working, and I was listening to Chief Supreme Holiday, hey, peace to the God, and I was listening to everybody like talk to, like, say, Zab and some of the other people on the panel. Not a coincidence, and other people that's not in agreement with certain things, right? So what I'm hearing is like people that's new come and want to impart like they get bringing knowledge when they don't know how many hours went into this. Like y'all just giving a platform. So I know that every time I came up, I said that I probably shouldn't even be allowed to speak because I'll be speaking against some things that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm seeing sometimes is people talking about things that they don't know about it. They haven't did the deep research, but they could come up here, even myself, and talk about stuff I don't know. So that's why I always came up as a common person with common knowledge. Like I can't speak from the information because you got to look up everything that you're talking about in order to speak on it. And like you said, research and go look up all of the other stuff that has to do with what the person said, who put them out, and all of these different things. And if I ain't never look it up, yeah, I believe they won. He showed me his sources, but I can't recite them for the conversation, so I can't even bring it up.
And we see that all the time, and we seen it with the conversation with one of the young brothers over there with the Pan Africans, which started the engagement that's recently started back, because those brothers was over there dropping Aboriginal information and just couldn't really recite sources right off the top of their head, which not everybody can do that, but it's very important to take notes and have critical talking points of things that if you're in these conscious conversations, you know you're going to have dialogues of contention. So at least have a couple basic standard talking points that establish your claims with sources. Okay, and that's just simple. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we need to move as a people. We need to move as anyone. It doesn't matter what you pushing or what you teaching.
But Big Bap, though, what I'm seeing is they did take the notes and they do got them as sources. But see, they haven't looked it up, or I haven't looked it up to use it as a talking point to know how to use it as a sword or to use my dagger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know when and how to use it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just using what you have, because spoken the wrong way is still the wrong information.
That's true.
See what I'm saying? So y'all look it up to where
Respect to you, bro. Respect.
to put it in. That's why what make you profess or better in it than other people. How you to look at it from different angles and able to insert it, different ways. So that's what makes it different from you.
I appreciate it. A couple of brothers want to respond to that, and I'm gonna let you listen to that in the chat, in the live chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day.
Shout out to you, Mr. Meticulous. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Peace and blessings. Shout out to Mr. Meticulous, man. Always coming through, very meticulous with the conversation. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother.
AP, you think I should give him my folder? Everybody see my folder before. My folder got damn near 80% of all the sources niggas be talking about.
Nah, just hold this shit back, bro. Just calm down, young man.
I'm just saying. The nigga want the shit, he can get it. But all right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Requiring minds to reach out. If something really wanted to be got, they'll try to get it. You understand what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. We got a Hanu on here, man. Like I said, the debate is coming up. A dots V dots. Send that to my Instagram. Send me the link so we can get ready to start putting those in there, man. Start shopping around, man. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Hey, once again,
go ahead.
I will say this on the record, for the record, and let the record reflect. Not a coincidence. You will take a first round L to the God Ahanu. This is a fact. I'm not going up there losing. I'm not even entertaining the fact of me losing nothing.
You definitely not gonna lose, bro. That's
You're
not even an
definitely
option.
not gonna lose.
Your
You got
ass is grass, nigga. Your ass is grass, nigga. When you step up here Friday with the guard, you're gonna get treated like the motherfucking the pure mortal that you are.
right. And if you and if the other guys respect your battle, we can then bless you as demigod of the Pan
Yeah.
Africans.
Hey yo, hey yo, Ahana, I've been combing through your videos. I think I got a better understanding of how you be coming at this shit now, man. Like you go real esoteric with it, man. You on that deep shit, man.
You know what,
Like
Zab?
you fuck with the secret doctrine.
Yeah, I fuck with all that shit.
Okay, so yeah,
When you
now I
look
see
at it,
how you be
all
coming.
this shit is esoteric, my dude. When you look at, like, listen, my dude, like, when you were showing Slave Void, I was doing, and I'm not no knock to you. You go ahead and apply that to your information to how if you can apply it and be able to
No,
get
but here's what
clarity
I'm
to it.
saying though. Like you battling a dude, like not a coincidence. I think that that's like in battle rap. I would say you more of like a daylight, and he would probably be more like a
Tay
fucking
Rock.
yeah, like a tailor. Yeah, that so it's like two
Don't
different
do Tay Rock
styles.
like that, man.
You know what
Damn,
I'm
Tay
saying?
Rock.
He
I
and
say
he talk
like
about new Tay Rock, not old Tay Rock.
Yeah,
he's talking about
big
Mook Tay
Tay
Rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like a daylight, he like a Tay Rock. So it's like two different styles. It's like y'all not even in the same
I give him
weight class.
Rosenberg. That nigga like Rosenberg. I don't know about Tay Rock. Tay Rock be snapping.
I like Rosenberg. Rosenberg fire,
Bro,
bro.
No,
he
not a coincidence. Arsenal.
yeah.
Bro, listen,
Don't do
He
Rosenberg, bro.
Arsenal.
Said
hey,
He
Arsenal.
think he
Don't
harder. He
defeated,
think
bro.
he hard until
He said don't do
goddamn
Rosenberg.
all the Detroit niggas in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, facts.
man, he tried to play Superman, ended up like Chris Reed. Shit, like for real, he gonna end up like Christopher Reed. Shit, a paraplegic or whatever. But yeah, Zab though, like when I was saying about the slavevoid.org, see what you want to do is you want to cross reference that with the census and the population of people. Now, what I can do is I can take the slave owner manuals and show you the different counties and the different states that they was in. That they was residing in these same territories, and all of these territories where all these counties is located
Hey,
are
hold on just
on.
a second. Hold on, my bad. Hey, well, I did not mean to cut you off. King Kapala, you've never came on the panel and even expressed your talking point so we can talk to you, brother. You're more than welcome to come on the panel. We'll fade you up any day of the week, bro.
He never will hit these niggas. Never hit these links, man. These niggas don't want to be. Listen, man, bro. It's already a couple of these
Listen,
Pan
man, some of these
Africans that's
niggas
gonna
need
get
to just
summer
lay
jam
down and
screen.
get their nuts, man. They ain't here to play with
Yeah,
the big
but they gonna
dogs.
get
All
some.
Hey,
right,
Don't
word
man.
to God, we taking niggas chains on stage and everything. Ahanu coming up like 50.
yo,
Yeah.
don't be the next contestant on that summer jam screen, man.
We taking
Don't.
slave chains off these niggas' necks, Ahanu.
Hey, man, you know what? Yeah,
For
that I
real,
mean
we
that's a
taking their
great.
slave chains and busting them down, nigga. With
Hmm.
diamonds and shit. These
Give me
dudes.
that chain, slave.
The American way.
Yeah, the
Yeah, these
cemetery
niggas
keep
can't. They
building up.
can't.
Right.
See, I tell us to Zab too. Zab, look. See, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, and and peace to gods, peace to goddesses, and peace to anybody who was able to be at this point in time with this information where they at now, right? But I had years ahead start. I was listening to Hakeem Bey back in 2007. You understand what I'm saying? See the Duke of Tears, Yafa Bey. Yafa Bey used to always say we had our own towns, and Europeans used to run into our towns and run away from the plantations. She was saying this shit back when she was doing bills with Lady
And
Blue or
I watch all them
um
dudes. Here's what I'm saying though, right? Because I watch all them dudes. My Taj Malik, Asir Dugatins. I watch all them videos. I used to watch them shit for hours, yo. But here's
mhm.
my thing now. Like in 2023, we know the reality or the realm that we live in. We gotta be honest. That's why I was saying when dudes go with the whole sovereign angle and the whole birth certificate angle, What's the practicality of that today in this environment? Because I'm not gonna tell somebody to extricate themselves from this system. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna tell them to do that. I'm gonna tell them to take advantage to your best of your ability of this system with the information, but I'm not gonna tell them to, like um extricate themselves from the system. I don't know no other way how to put it. But you get what I'm saying though.
Bro, these brothers gave me talking points and point of contentions when it comes to research. They would say something and they would elaborate on it and show no source. I had to find the sources. So when we get up here and niggas always ask for sources, first of all, ask the individual who's saying what they saying, and try to come to some level of understanding to why they saying what they saying. Then you do the research. These niggas up here don't want to do the research because they lazy. They want you to show all the sources, and then they want to come and put a different spin on the sources. There ain't supposed to be no black slave owners. They ain't supposed to be white slave. They ain't supposed to be black bounty hunters. This is not supposed to be existing in the history and the education system that they have created. So when you see these abnormalities, right, you have to cross-reference that and try to come to some level of understanding. Because remember, crackers in the 1900s, they was lynching you. They was chasing niggas off their land. If they had that same power, why would they ever let any slave that they brought here from Africa become a fucking slave owner? Why? Don't give me no bullshit of what some of these boule black people or the black bourgeoisie or these motherfuckers on what they created and the explanation that they giving you. It doesn't make sense. We find out that a slave is a goddamn Slavic. Then when you do the research, they be like, well, Slavic was only Western European. No, because the
Listen,
Slavs
Zach.
wasn't in the Slavs. Let me just say this one point. The Slavs wasn't in Germany. They wasn't in Britain. They wasn't in Frank or France or whatever you want to call it. They wasn't in Port of Gaul, Port of the Gauler, right? They wasn't in Andalusia. They wasn't in Rome. They wasn't in Minoa or where the Minoans was at, aka Greece. They wasn't in Italy, Sicily. They wasn't in Egypt. These people, these places was
Bro, I just
inhabited by
pulled up a
Negroes.
picture. I just pulled up a picture of the Etruscans and Minoans. You don't want to claim them, brother. Please don't do that.
Bro,
Don't
the
do it.
Minoans are
I'll show you
Negroes.
that pic.
Pull them up.
I'll
Pull
show
the
you that
Minoans
pic.
up. They show you the
They
Minoans with one
they was
braid
fucking
or with the
boys and
double.
they was
Nah,
fucking
listen,
goddamn
but look,
dogs.
that was that. But still, whatever their sexual practices was, nigga, because when you look on the walls of Kemet, they doing the same
You don't see
thing.
that on the walls of Kemet. You
You
don't see that,
crazy as
bro.
hell. Captain Tazariak brought that shit
Bro,
out
he
against
showed a
polite
myth
years
of
they was doing, my dude.
he showed a
So it's
myth
like, and
of
then
the
look,
Zeus
remember
in the
all that side.
sky.
Look.
Come on, man.
You got a gay tribe here. I did a build on that shit years ago. I can't even remember the fucking name of them motherfuckers. The Manatees,
They don't
the
even
Manatees.
exist. They don't even
Yes,
exist. They
they
don't
do
even
exist. If
exist.
you go back
Look
and
at
see the
this.
research that I've done and
You about to
try
make up
to
a
allow
tribe.
yourself, see the problem we got with you is that you don't allow yourself time and you don't understand. You get so busy trying to debate us, and then you fall flat on your face
No,
every
because I be
time.
pulling up sources like
Every
you pulled up
time.
you put up them gay
You don't pull
Aztec
up
and Mayan
shit.
gods and stuff, bro.
You don't
We
pull
just
up
did that
shit,
on the
nigga.
other day. We just did it the
When?
other day.
When?
It was the god Chi. One of them was called Chi, and the other one was Zipli. No,
Bro, you don't
Chi.
get
What's
tired of
going
making
on, KOK? What's going on with
Zipli
it?
or something like that.
You
Aboriginal
don't
tribe
get
members
your
struggle with this community,
motherfucking
man.
RuPaul ass algorithm ass on somewhere.
Hey, A1,
This
A1.
nigga put like, come on,
Hold on a
bro.
second. Everybody mute up. A1, I'm gonna link you in with the brother Old World Florida because I think you going on his channel, dropping some information to some of his viewers would be dope, bro. I think that'll be dope. Maybe we and you could do a double collab and just get into a bag over there, man. What you think about that, A1? You muted too if you talking, nigga. Shout out to everybody in the building too. By the way, we got 182 people in here. Make sure you share the live stream. We got a couple new brothers on here. We got KOK and Nonetheless. What's going on, brothers?
What's up with it? What's happening?
Peace, peace.
I can't
Peace,
call it.
peace.
What's all got going on? Y'all good?
Yeah. Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
I'm
What's up?
good.
What's up to God, yo? Peace to the God, yo.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking for somebody to come fuck with the boy, man. Come debate me. I said they be picking
Oh shit.
on all these clowns out here, all these motherfuckers who don't know shit. I'm just wondering when they go fuck with the nigga who got it all.
Shout out to you. So you must be King Kampala, right?
Most definitely.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. So, man, let's get it in, man. Do you believe black people was here in America before 1492?
Of course they was. Why wouldn't they be?
All right, that's all. Do you believe that these people built pyramids?
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Right. Do you believe that these people were African?
Of course they was. Why wouldn't they be?
No, they.
That's the issue right there.
Well, that's
Hold
the
up,
issue.
hold up.
Hold on, y'all. Calm down. That's the issue. Okay. So that's the point. That's the point of contention. Hold on. That's the point of contention. That's the point of contention. Do you want to debate whether or not Africans was here before 1492?
Of course. That's the debate that needs to be had. You get that out the way first.
All right, first. When do you want to set this up?
Shit, we might as well set that up for today.
Well, I got a debate today.
Ain't no reason waiting.
No, I got a debate set up scheduled today.
All right, cool. So what's today? Good old Sunday.
Yeah. You want to get smoked tomorrow?
Yeah. Most definitely tomorrow.
How about 3:00 Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Already.
Man, he want to get beat up. That's crazy.
Hey, it was an honor to be on your chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Up on your panel. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm
I
saying?
want to make sure that you wasn't getting bum rushed. I want to make sure you had your respect. Peace to you. I want to make sure you felt comfortable on her. So peace and blessings to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow in the debate, brother.
Already, love.
Peace and love.
Wish you luck, my friend, but you gonna need it.
Hey, bro, can I ask that dude? Let me ask him a question. KOK.
I'm gonna get my race. I'm gonna have my race by
He
something.
gone.
KOK.
He gone. He gone nonetheless.
Hey, get King Cass the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Get him out of here.
He like what he like. We ain't like that. We high minded. We ain't judging
Bro, I
nobody
didn't
by
even
whatever
post
he
that.
got going on.
Aboriginal Power changed it. And come on, you
whatever he
guys.
got going
Y'all
on,
just
brother.
admitted-
That's
y'all just
between
admitted that y'all
him and
read
his
Madam
maker.
Blavatsky, bro.
Jersey, you gotta send him a cash app.
But you know what my mother always said: "What's done in the darkness always comes to light."
Bro, you got a Greek god as your avatar. We know what you into, bro.
$5 cash app. Get that dumbass nigga off the panel.
Man, y'all.
Yo, that dude King of Kampala, he gonna come with that Mansa Musa
Greece
shit.
never
That Mansa
existed,
Musa
man.
bullshit.
Them Germans.
Hey,
That's
Baltimore.
easily
Hey,
disproved,
Baltimore.
by the
Get
way.
that shit out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro.
Yo, you keep talking, nigga. I'm ready to send your $5 ass off the panel. Yo, you $5,
Nonetheless.
nigga. For real.
Y'all explain them gay
Be
African
quiet, yo.
deities that
Nigga,
not a
stop
coincidence in your
believing the
inbox,
pseudo shit, nigga. I told you come to Baltimore and say that shit, then you can talk.
He
Right?
like what he like, man.
I'm
Read
always
that
saying
man
something.
message,
I'm
man.
always
He had
talking
one
about
message.
something.
You only got a few letters you can put in that space, man. And none of the letters he chose to put there.
I
Let
didn't
him
put
use
that. I
whatever
didn't put
letters
that
he
there.
want to use
I
to
didn't put it
represent
there.
himself.
Yeah, bro, that's some weird shit coming on talking about Mr. What's your name? I like boys. Listen, that's weird, bro. I don't even know why your name is that. That's some weird
Because
shit.
you just changed it, nigga.
I didn't change anything, bro. I did not change
Oh,
anything.
I ain't know he had that message up there, nigga. It's something you need to tell us, bro?
Facts.
Huh?
That boy King Dookie.
You initiated in the comedic freak science that you trying to tell us you in, sir?
I'm
Yeah,
West
we was
African,
in
bro. I
mystery
don't even
school.
look. I took care care less. I could care less about pyramids and
He
shit
from one
like
of the
that.
mystery schools.
Yeah,
That's
you doing
that's
some
y'all.
mystery
That's
shit.
y'all thing. First
Nah,
of all,
King
y'all just
Cash, you said it
admitted.
when the you
Y'all
said it
just
when the
admitted
pyramids
to
was
You
built.
like
Zab that y'all
surprises, huh?
Blavatsky.
This nigga like surprises. You want a
Bro,
surprise.
y'all just admitted to Zab that y'all read Madame Blavatsky,
You want
bro.
a
So we know where
surprise.
y'all get.
Ain't
That's
no
why I don't know how
y'all, man.
y'all
That was
debating
one
the
man talking,
the
man.
African, man.
Look, bro, and at the bottom, at the end of the day, bro, she studied the niggas who studied us, bro. Come on, man. No matter what. And
Bro,
I ain't
that shit
citing
was
that as no
pseudo,
source,
bro.
but
It was
whoever
pseudo
is citing that
information.
as a source is reading an affidavit of someone studying people who study us, bro.
Bro, your sources, if you held that up in
Esoteric means
academia,
secret. That's what
you're
esoteric
debating
means.
in
The word
anthropology.
Hey,
esoteric
bro, nah,
means
listen,
secret.
King
So when you
Cass,
see esoteric, it means
King Cass.
secret.
I mean, listen, dude, listen. We're not gonna play these games, bro. You're not gonna change it from I like boys to the gay guy. No, bro,
Bro,
we're
like,
not
come
gonna do
on,
that,
man.
bro. We're
This
trying to get
nigga
my
some
points.
goofy. Y'all see this
Yo,
goofy
hey
shit,
man,
bro.
say man.
Y'all know I'm not posting this, man. Y'all know I'm not posting this.
I don't know who doing it.
Why
Maybe
did none of y'all why did none of y'all come up on Garfield the other day? He was looking for smoke with the Aboriginals and no Aboriginals, man, showed up, bro.
man, Garfield got to come over
Is
here.
that a
I was
cat,
up
dude?
there.
You
I
talking
was
about a
up there.
cat? You talking about the
Yeah, but
cat?
you didn't say if you
Is this a
Aboriginal.
cat?
You was
You
like,
talking
well, I
about? You talking
study
about the
this and
cat that
study
eat
that.
lasagna?
Hey,
Hey
Garf
man,
AP.
hey moderators, put my cash app and my PayPal information in the chat for those that want to support the channel. Go ahead, brother. Jersey, you got the floor.
Look, check this out.
So
I'm gonna
here's
get the
my
mic
thing
to
though. When I asked Garfield
AP.
if he believed there were, I asked all of them if they believed that black people was in the Americas, and they pretty much all said yeah. But they all believe that they
Bro, they
from
didn't say that.
Africa. Let's do one.
Uh-oh.
Yo, all right. So I don't know if anybody talking or not. I heard that Zab said on Garfield channel. He asked him, "Was black people there in America before 14 or 1500s or whatever?" He said, "Yes, cool." Let me just say, let me just get the mic for 1 minute, AP, without no interruptions. Anybody cut me the fuck off real quick, right? Listen, I want everybody to listen to this, right? I don't know if I'm a psychic, a prophet, or what,
But
but
hold on,
for
let me say
some
one
reason,
thing though, real quick.
god
They
damn,
Hold
bro,
on,
you
Zab.
this your
Hold on,
second
Zab. Hold on,
I
this
Zab.
your
guess
second
you
time
ain't.
cutting me off.
Hold on,
It's your
Zab. Let
second
me
time cutting me off, bro. I just
go
asked and
ahead.
nobody cut me off, right? So anyway, Chief debated Bro Sanchez, right, the other day. They said they agreed to do a 15-minute rounds for 2 rounds. I said they should do 4 rounds. They ended up doing 4 rounds, right? That's one. Number two, I watched LOX versus Dipset with Angry Man. Y'all should look up Angry Man on YouTube. This nigga, I used to be cool with this nigga. I said, as soon as Jadakiss came out on stage, this nigga was gonna body everybody. That's what the fuck he did. Let me tell y'all something. I never heard this energy from A1 Voice in a long time. And I knew A1 for a long time. When he said he gonna body this nigga the first round, I put this on everything. He gonna fucking wash this nigga. Not a coincidence in the first round. He might even watch that nigga the whole fucking debate. Let me tell y'all something. A1 is going to demolish this nigga. I never heard this energy from A1 in a long time. But that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
Peace to
But
the
yeah,
God, man. Peace to the young God, man. Look, you emphatically and absolutely right. Not a coincidence. I hope you hear. You are going to take a L. You're
now what
going
I
to
was
take
gonna say
the L, nigga. And I'm saying I'm bragging about this shit. I'm saying it. I'm not backing down. Ain't none of that shit, man. You know how much information I got over here, nigga? I got all that shit, nigga. Everything. I got shit that people dream to have when it comes to this research. You are going to take an fucking L. YK the Truth is going to take a L. Rob Bourne is going to take a L. Brother Sanchez took a fucking L. Coming up there with that comedian shit, nigga. Don't you know we on serious time over here, nigga? This our ancestors, my dude. We ain't over here playing no games. See, y'all niggas think that this is some type of intellectual fucking sword fight. This ain't an intellectual sword fight. This is our ancestors. These people reclassified us and told us that we was from a whole nother continent, nigga. And with that whole nother continent, all the science and all the civilization and technology that the American guys created automatically by default get forcibly classified to Africans.
Don DeMarco,
We're the gods here. We are the
shit
Atlanteans. We
like
are the
that.
Morals. We are the Amorals.
A1,
Now,
they saying that they all got wiped out by smallpox.
you believe
What is
that,
that
nigga?
shit?
We the
Yeah,
God.
that's
Listen, my
some
dude.
bullshit.
Zab, you heard all that info up there, brother. You heard all that good
Bro, if we
info up
was
there.
doing, listen, understand this, brother. We don't want to have to pull out the American Indian Encyclopedia and show you everything dealing with health, nigga. We
Y'all
was
should
the
look up the
shaman.
Lobo.
We're
Y'all
not
should look
looking
up
up
the
none of that shit.
Lobo.
We're not looking up. We're not looking up none of that.
Look up
We're
the
not looking up none
Lobo.
of that. We're not
Look up
looking
the
up
What
none of
got to
that.
do
Lobo.
with that? What is
Nothing.
the
We not.
The
death rate of
African men that
smallpox?
slept with
That shit do not wipe
Hey,
the
hey,
black
hey,
the
King
Indian women.
Cass. King Cass. Listen, tread lightly.
I'm telling you, look up the
If you're
Lobo.
going, we're not looking up nobody. We know
Because
about
you
all
won't
that.
you
See,
set a
see,
sources.
the problem is with you idiots is that you don't listen. Let me tell you something about
And
myself. I
listen,
can't
King
speak.
Cash,
Just
you'll
look it
disrupt
up, bro. Don't run from it, bro. Just look it up.
Hey man, this nigga run around. His ancestors
He'll
run around
disrupt
naked
you.
eating kids, man. How you gonna tell that nigga
He don't
tread
even
lightly?
do the bass. He don't even do the bass. So we're gonna put Cuz in the honky hole. You
Not.
understand what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what's going on around
Hey,
this
listen.
motherfucker. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat too. Drop a fire emoji. I want to make sure everybody's mic is good. And if you are in any disagreement, come on with your intellectual sparring. Come in and let's just get it in. Don't do the
The
Herodias,
bots,
the clown shit.
the bitch ass nigga shit. Don't be a bot, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
About your
Hey,
Don't be a
bush.
bitch ass
I
nigga.
also want to shout out to a couple of the brothers and sisters that did support the channel. Shout out to A Dots V Dots. Shout out to Peaches. Shout out to Ricardo D and Gerald Wilson. And also give a shout out to Fresh. He said, salute to Bout. I fucks with y'all. Keep stepping on them mother. You understand what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother Fresh One. I rock with you too, bro. I rock with everybody in here, man. Shout out to the Aboriginal brothers and sisters. Shout out to everybody that's around the plane of existence tuning in, man. I appreciate all the new subscribers. We're gonna turn up, man. Hey, A1, Dr. Longo. I think me and you should go over there on Dr. Longo channel and collab and do a
Oh,
heavyweight jam.
my
What you
dude. Listen, it's already the chinchilla mummies is on deck. The chinchilla mummies is on deck, nigga. We whenever you summons me, I'm gonna be there. So
All
like,
right, so listen, let's get it. We're gonna talk about chinchilla mummies. We're gonna talk about the gold teeth and dreadlocks that was found. We're gonna get into some of the sciences that was found in the area,
Oh,
dating
gold
around.
teeth and dreadlocks. Gold
Don't
teeth and
forget
dreadlocks.
gold
Go.
teeth,
You mean
dreadlocks,
gold teeth and
and
dreadlocks like I got now?
gold
yeah.
teeth, dreadlocks, and
And them niggas was wearing
Whose
turbans.
culture? Whose culture is this?
Listen,
I'm living.
let's get this
My
right.
bad. My bad.
Let's get this right. Gold teeth, dreadlocks, and a mink coat on. You understand what I'm talking about?
I'm about to
We
pull that
going
out
to the
right.
BET Awards? You said what we talking about again? I just caught the tail end.
2 Chainz. Ancient 2 Chainz. Okay, that's what we talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. We talking about your ancestors, the god of the Atlanteans, and I see you found that Poseidon picture. That Poseidon image is all through Mexico and all through the Caribbeans and in Barbados, nigga.
Cause you
Like, you know,
gonna smell my cologne.
When you look at
yeah.
depictions and reconstructions of what Atlantis was supposedly look like, and they accurate depiction or renditions, and then you look at the Chicago's World Fair, and you go and look at those images, it's almost a spot on. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. This is the true old world, and this
Let me share my screen real quick, AP. When you got
bro,
I ain't mean cut
I'm
your
ready
wisdom.
whenever you is. I'm looking like a hawk. Anytime I see a
bro.
screen shirt come up, I'm
But
ready.
also, yo, them
Tribe.
chinchilla mummies had them dreads all the way down to their feet. They was bad looking.
Tribe. Oh
Yeah,
man, I
I
used
mean,
to go to the roster, what they call it, the Selassie Fest, I believe it was Selassie Fest in Chicago in the park. And that was back in the day, man. This all types of American Indians, Negroes walking around there with dreads to their feet, bro. They just been growing it their whole life. They ain't gave a fuck what
Facts.
nobody thought. See, they say dread because they dread eye when they see I come.
These are the images they found in the serpent mound right here that got Glenn Beck relieved of his media or his anchor duties at Fox, right? No, we going to these images. Wait, let me go right here. Here goes some more Negroes for you. These are images. Not a coincidence. I can kill you just with these images alone. But I'm gonna go a little further in. I'm gonna show people, even when we get right here, right? Look, I'm just gonna run through some shit real quick, right? This is New York right here, right? This is where Wall Street at and all this other shit, right? What you find out, all this land was inhabited by the Mahatas. By Vranapi, not love with an L is Ra. You supposed to roll your tongue when you said Vranapi, right? All of this area right here in New York was inhabited by the Lenni Lenape. When I showed you that video, the stick up kids, and this nigga he kept on saying, he kept on cross referencing Moors with Mahatas and Lenni Lenapes and all this other shit, right? He in the whole movie, he said they saying all of this shit, right? But they talking about the Mahatas, where Wall Street was at, where that so-called African burial ground is where they found all of these so-called cemeteries that was already in that region. So they took all of these Lenape bodies and put them into a African American burial ground, bro. So like, look, we could do this for days, Money Grip. Look, here go more images of the Amaru, right? Here go more images of it. Here go the dozen. They playing a dozen. This is when they said they playing a dozen when they put the hoods over their head. These is Negroes. Now, this matches up with the archaeology evidence, right? Look, I mean, look, these are more. These are chemicals. See this? Not a coincidence. It's over with for you, my dude. You came to the wrong fucking battle with the wrong information. These are Cohen's. These are the people that was found in Florida. Now you see this, you see the rap, right? Now I'm gonna show you something, right? Look, let's go back into let me see something. Hold up. I'm trying to get back into where the fuck I was at if this shit allows me. Um Let me see. All right, back here. I just want to show. I'm gonna show. Look, make on more images that we wore turbans. Mm. And where do that say that? Where is that at? Moderator, aka AP Copper Grizzly, right? Where do that say that's at?
It said Indian of Peru, Native American man wearing a headdress with feathers and feathered leg ornaments stand before a dwelling, meaning a building or house or structure.
All right, we're gonna move
That
on
nigga
to
like
the.
Kodak Black.
Isn't that where they got all the gold artifacts with the seahorses and gold earrings and the big ass pendants and gold medallions?
Everything they
Man,
got.
we've been loving this bling bling.
Everything. How you gonna deny this in the Yakutan Peninsula? How you tell me how you gonna deny these? These people. We got actual images of what the people that was reside in the Yucatan Peninsula with these same fucking
Is that a turban
turbans
with a
and shit.
feather on it
Come
all the
on,
way to the
bro.
right?
Come on, my dude. The gig is up, my dude. It's over with.
And that's Bishop Don Juan, great granddad.
If Lucky Guzman, if Lucky Guzman acquiesced to the information that's being showed, then he only gonna show the agent that he is. Look how the Peruvian, even when you go on Jack Forbes' cover of his book, they show you Negroes with gold and shit from their ears to their
Is that
nose.
the Incan king list?
Yeah, look, these niggas
Not
ain't
the
dressed up like,
Incans.
come on, these niggas
The
ain't
Incan
dressed up
king
like
list?
no peons, man. Look at this nigga over here. He got a fucking look. He got a what is this shit called again? It's not a. Oh my god, what the fuck is it called? Sir Solomon Jones got one on in his one of his videos. Uh, um, a sap. What the, no, not a sapper. But what's the shit that like kings be having, like the little sticks or the little poles and shit. Oh man, I can't think of the name
Scepter,
of it.
a
A
scepter.
A
scepter.
scepter.
Okay. A scepter. This nigga got a scepter in his arm. All of them got scepters. Niggas, look. All of these are scepters.
Yeah, that's how you know they official when they walk in the streets.
Yeah, they official, nigga. This nigga,
That's just like
look.
they see in my avatar. That's the same thing. That's all on the Mayan walls. The trident, all that's on the wall.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. Even when you get into the tri, so then we go back and we look at a official picture of what Charles V, aka Carlos Quinto, looked like, right? Look, boom. This nigga look just like a nigga you'll run into the store today, bruh. Right now, this is real time, nigga.
Yeah, that's
And you,
Tyrone.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Just one quick request, bro.
mm-hmm.
Real simple. Can you just put flag of Barbados? Let's see what the current flag of Barbados, what it look like.
Oh, he got the what's the name on there? Let me see something.
Just. Let's see what they talking about.
What's this?
Yeah, when y'all debate these niggas, y'all should just make them debate that source, all those images. You should put that shit up and just make.
Oh, that's. Look, I'm showing him what I'm
They
going to
can't
do to
debate
him.
pictures. That's the point. Why read? These niggas don't even read.
Look, I'm showing him what I'm going to do to him. This is
not the flag of Atlantis, bro. The flag of Barbados.
That's what it is. The flag of Barbados.
Wait, not with the Poseidon trident. I'm talking about Barbados.
Look, Barbados. Don't you see it on top of the screen right here? Look, Barbados. Barbados.
So that's the flag they got now, today.
Yeah, it's the flag they got today. Yes, sir. Because we know why. And I'm going to show you another image right here. Look, I'm going to show you the image of the king on the back of the coin with the fucking trident in it. Look, not a coincidence. I hope you're looking, right? Check this out. How you going to debate this? How you going to say that these people disappeared? How you going to say that? How you going to say this? How you going to say an emblem of America? How you going to debate this, my dude? Your ass is grass, nigga. Understand that. Your ass
is that
grass.
A turban with feathers in it again?
Bro, I mean, again and again. Look, where the Seminole and the Timical was at, John Horse. Look, these are images of John Horse, nigga. Look. Where these people go? I just want to know. Oh, so these people mysteriously disappeared, right? These people mysteriously disappeared. Look. More shit right here. Look. And look, these are American Indians, nigga. These are not.
They're gonna say they all died of the flu and smallpox. Like they don't got no kind of immunity to these things, and the death rate is not
wait,
even like
hold on, brother. Wait, is that they didn't do the research on the smallpox vaccination? Oh, they didn't look up the date when that started, did they? Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
My dude, the gig is up. Look, where we find Nia Bones at. We got Negro activity here. And look, I didn't even get in my bag. Look, this is just half of the research right here. All the research right here, my dude. Look, I'm going to show you. Look, Negro book sources. If you look at the bottom, it's 1,600 items in this so-called one file. So this nigga sitting up in here like, look, the gig is up. Your ass gonna be demolished. And like I said, and that go for any of these other Pan-Africans that even come within my vicinity, man. Any of you
A1, you should really try to bring this. You ever thought about bringing this to like Sonetta as a presentation?
Man, we already been there, done. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're watching right now.
Yeah, we done did 2 presentations.
He said he watching right now.
He watching right now, bitch.
Hold on, I just want to make this clear. We done did 2 presentations on Sonetta.
And they rejected all of this?
Yes,
all
bro.
Shit,
yes.
Bro. Look.
Hold on.
Shit been going on for years.
They didn't reject it live. They was dropping bombs throughout the whole goddamn live stream.
Yeah, they was trying to palm bomb and cut off the stream every time A1
Yeah, they trying to
AP got on there. they make an excuse to cut off the motherfucking live stream,
And
yo.
then they be
The
like,
Pan
they be like, next
Africans got
time
a
bring sources.
stronghold on. That's what I'm saying. They gatekeepers, yo.
What you say? Hold on. Who was that? Wolf? Wolf, what you say?
Yeah,
Who
They
said
they
next time
gatekeep
bring
them.
sources, right? Next time
right.
bring sources. They say that shit
Next
so
time bring your
eloquently.
sources, man. What?
Hey, look, Lucky Guzman. Look, I'm showing not a coincidence what I'm gonna bring up right here, right? Look, the primitive black nations of America, right? By Professor C.S. Raffinquay, right? The Society of Geographic having offered a reward for me, for the best memoir on the origins of the Asiatic Negroes. I sent them last year two memoirs. One of those Asiatic Negroes within I demonstrated the affinities of the languages with the Africans and Polynesians, Negroes, as well as with the Hindus and the Chinese and the renders it probable that all Negroes origin in the southern slopes of the Himalaya mountains, as they did not once exist all over India, South Japan, no, I'm sorry, South China, Japan, Persia, Arabia. So look, look, the sources is infinite right here, my dude. Look, there's infinite sources that I'm gonna show and prove. Look, look, were blacks the first settlers of the Western Hemisphere? Not a coincidence. I hope you looking. Your ass is grass, money grip. This is an image of Naya, Luzia, right? The gig is up. Look, they even got some shit proposed for you, right? Look, the big secret. What a Negro is not supposed to know. And you go in here, they talk about blackamoors and Indians and all this other shit. Like, look, man, the gig is up, man. You niggas sitting up in here, y'all supporting this clown shit. These are sources, all sources for all day, every day, my dude. Look, it's right here. They even tell you in California right here. They saying the Indians there are very dark complexion, approaching to like black. They have a large projecting lips and broad flat noses, like the Negroes today, right? Look, the gig is up, nigga. I hope you looking. I hope you looking, nigga. All of this shit, nigga. All this shit is over with. And I'm only showing you one source. Look, Seminole Indians chief described as Negroes, and it ain't these niggas up here. This is a dummy picture right here, right? Look, the gig is up, money grip. The gig is up. Look, the gig is up. Even when you get the Naya shit, right? Or Luzia, right? The shit that they found in Brazil. This set of bones from the skeletons from the Brazilian prehistoric made up of 42 men and 39 women, with an age estimated or dated between 7,500 and 11,000 years. Challenge most accepted theories about the first inhabitants of the New World. The skulls from the regions of the Minas Gerais indicate that the original discoverers of America had like Lucia features that recall those of the present day Aborigines of Australia and blacks of Africa. You understand? More articles. And like I said, just to go with the images, like you'll be a fool sit up and you'll be a fool. You fool. Thanks for taking the debate. This is easy money right here. Easy money. Easy money. What you want to do when I show you this? Right here. An American Indian look just like your goddamn grandmother with a chain on. What are you gonna say? Yeah, you see the mulatto right here. But what are you gonna say about this right here? Christy fade away too. All over, man. The gig is up, bro. We on the money. We on all this shit. Look, and this ain't as no slaves, nigga. This is work. This is we you have to work, nigga, to eat. You know what I'm saying? You have to work to eat. Look, what you want to say about this right here? This is in Florida. They found this in Florida right here, my dude. Look, they found this in Florida, money grip. Is this not a Negro? Have you ever seen any people who walk around look like that? That's not classified as a Negro. By default, he gonna be a Negro. You know these people caste systems. Look, more Aborigines from America. Look, more Negroes.
That
Not a
nigga, he got the
coincidence.
Shaka Amos
Hey,
dread.
I hope you looking, not a coincidence. I hope you looking. I hope you taking notes. I hope you hope my computer crash or or fucking a catastrophic event happen. But for you, the gig is up, my dude. More
Hey,
Negroes.
but hey,
Go
one,
ahead.
you know how he try to, what he do, he can't, he like, not a coincidence, nigga who can't fight, but know how to dodge punches and shit. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Real good.
he ain't gonna dodge these punches because it ain't
Hey,
gonna be
yo,
up to him.
no, because you know what he say. He contradict himself all the time. He say that all these dark skinned niggas is not classified as Negroes, all Negroes. But then he turn around and say that black, African, and Negro is interchangeable, right?
Look, look,
Which
listen.
don't make sense.
Check
Like
this
he
out,
like
right?
when you, I'm
He
telling you what he
allowing
gonna do.
Nah,
When you
all
show him
right.
that picture, he gonna say they ain't
Nah,
classified as
it's
Negro.
not just this shit
Watch.
is just gonna keep coming. It's not. It's gonna be a flurry of punches, my dude. It wasn't until the Cherokee Nation adapted European cultures, mixing with the Anya Naga, the white people, that they became civilized and racially driven, which displaced many of the original unmixed Cherokee Indians, now classified as Negroes outside their nation. Indian ancestry claimed by the American Negro is not a result of being enslaved by the European Indians. It is a result of the American Negro acknowledging his family tree, which was undoubtedly Indian. All right, so like, look, man, he can listen. It's nothing he can do about this except hope that my computer crashes, my dude.
Yeah, y'all
That's
doing the
it.
debate right here on this channel right here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it's
gonna be
going
prime
down.
time.
March
Pay
the
per view.
17th. It's gonna be pay per view, man. So make sure
Uh,
y'all tune
Prime
in.
time, money grip. Prime time. Look, I'm just saying. One look, it ain't just the images, right? It's the shit that go along with the images. Cause I can show you anthropology shit to go along with this, right? American, American. Same fucking turban with that same feather that Noble Drew Ali had on. I know niggas hate me to say that, but fuck that. The truth is the fucking truth, my dude. The same motherfucking turban that you see Noble Drew Ali with, and them same fucking feathers on the front of it. This is the shit we was fucking wearing. We wasn't running around here with no motherfucking war bonnets on, bro. No war bonnets. I don't see. Like, only thing I see is feather crowns. Outside of the feather crowns, I see regular crowns. Look,
Because our people didn't practice Slavic culture.
yeah, exactly, right. Look, a prime example right here, right, right here, right. Look, American. Now they call us Australianoid. And when I first met Ab TV, we used to show this and they try to and give an explanation to it, right? This is a goddamn nigga. Okay, let's stop playing games. Let's not sit here and be an idiot or not be a dumbass nigga. This is a goddamn this is a Negro right here. Is this not a fucking Negro? Let's stop playing here.
The
Let's
hell
stop
nigga look
playing
like
these
King
fucking
Shark.
games, my dude. Look, American. Look, look. He don't look goofy like this nigga right here. But we wore our hair like this too, right? But check it out. See this? A goddamn Negro. Let's stop playing these games. The gig been up. The gig been up. We can go into what's the name book? The actual depictions of the Americas in its earliest depiction right here. Even though some parts in this book be showing some weird shit, right? But they also show you the Negroes. They show you the Negroes, and here go the European Slavics that was created here. Okay, more Negroes. That's the volcanoes going off. So I mean, I'm not gonna take a L because if you're ignorant to any of this shit right here, guess what's gonna happen? Look, Negroes. These are fucking Negroes. These are not no goddamn Indians. Do you see them? Do you see how they look?
That's nappy head right there. So
Snappy head,
that's a
bro. Let's
fact.
stop playing games. But these niggas, like I said, they will beg a differ. They go more Negroes. Look, this is the one I like to use right here, right? Look at the turban he has on his head with the feathers in the front. The only people you see wear shit like this is Moors. This is the same shit Noble Drew Ali got on. It's the same fucking thing Noble Drew Ali got on, bro.
But I got one quick question right there with the whole Moor thing, right? Because when
Yeah.
you say Moor, a lot of people say, "All right, they African then." But you know what I'm saying, like Morocco, Mauritania. So that would
Morocco is
also
in Florida. Morocco is in Florida. Do you see what you see on the screen right here? Hmm?
okay.
What's
So
that?
you saying Morocco was in Florida?
Morocco.
You
I
got
can show you. I can
you
show
got to
you
break that down
Morocco and
for me.
Florida. No, I ain't gotta break nothing down. I'm gonna show you on a fucking map. Shit. I ain't gonna break nothing down. I'm gonna show you Morocco on the map, and I'm gonna show you Morocco is spelled the same way in Florida as it is spelled over there at that point in time. Marrocus or UQ or whatever, man. What I'm showing you right here is what they found in Peru. These are fezzes, money grip. Let's stop. I'm not gonna sit here and see. It only come from the Sumerians. If you look at my image on the screen, you see the Sumerian has a fucking fez on his head.
You know, it's my premise that the Sumerians are also us, and that those pine cones are actually corn in their hand.
The Sumerians are the Canaanites and the Phoenicians. See, they sit here and they play these games with us, and if you don't have the knowledge to understand, I know the Sumerians was in Peru, or what we call Kuga Key, right? They call Peru Kuga Key, right? So Kuga Key is where they said that they created the homunculus people to mine precious metal and resources. You cross-reference that with Zachariah Stitching information, right? Zachariah Stitching in the Book of Enki, they talks about the so-called about the homunculus people. When you look at homunculus, it say homunculus is small primate or small homunculus people that was descendants of chimp-like people or primates. When you go back into the experiments that was done, you look at the experiments that created the so-called ages of the Mongols, right, or the Malayans. Well, the Mongols, right? They said they use a snub-nosed monkey. A snub-nosed monkey. If you Google what a snub-nosed monkey is, you'll see they got the same face like a goddamn Japanese. Now, this image I'm showing you right here, this is what they got at the Mexican museum. This is an image of what the so-called Aborigines that was inhabiting fucking Central America look like.
Wow, yeah, look at that. It's crazy.
Let's stop,
I'm
man.
gonna go
The
look
gig is,
that shit up right now.
bro, the gig is up, my dude. I mean, listen, my dude, if you're gonna be rocking with us, I'll send you some of this stuff. Don't worry about it. Just put your
Yeah,
email in the
let
back
me,
of the
I'm
chat
gonna
and
give
I
you. You be on Instagram?
see the whole. Nah, I ain't really low dolo like that, man. I'm in the cut, man. Look,
Hey, ain't it funny how
Give
all
me
the
your
images,
email. Then I'm gonna put my email in the back chat.
are feathers up and that war bonnet like feathers down? You know what I'm talking about?
that's a fact.
Yo, A1, I wanna
America.
like, cause I wanna do like some shorts and put like a whole documentary together. Cause you know
Bro, whatever you
I'm
need,
kind
if
of
you're
good
gonna do the
editing
work,
skills.
if you out here doing the work, brother, that's why, I had to kind of back up off you or whatever, because I see you out here, you really learning, you doing the work. So I definitely commend you, right? So we looking on the screen, America, right? So look, explain this image to me, right? If these are white people carrying her, right? Where do these people come from? This is a goddamn Negro. And if you look behind, you see a goddamn castle with cannons sticking out of it. So you think the white people came here and built this? Or did we already have this shit? It's a goddamn.
They're like a nigga that goddamn give mud to the motherfucking mason laying the foundation for the buildings and shit, and then the mud slinging nigga with the bucket say that he built that building just because he worked for the company. I think that's
But you
what's
know, you
happening.
And
know
look
how
where
I
it's
see
at.
it.
In
Hold on, you know,
Amsterdam.
look,
Look, this is in Amsterdam. Hold up. This is in Amsterdam. This is in New York, right? So look at the bottom right here. Is this not a Negro?
real
Go ahead,
quick. You know
John.
how I see it. Like even when you look at hip hop, you see how they come in and they take over that shit and they start doing it. I think they've been doing that. Whenever we come up with any kind of science, they come in, they learn it, and then they take it over, and then they start doing it.
R.I.P. Chuck Berry.
This image right here is the motherfucking Baphomet or some shit that we created, we genetically created, bro. This is a genetically created image, right? But guess what we see right here? Look, we see all Negroes. Look, look, we see all Negroes. These are fucking Negroes, nigga. Let's stop playing these games. These are Negroes. Look, some of them got the turbans on with the feathers, right? But then when you look outside, you see a whole
You
town
see them
outside.
tunics? You see them tunics right there too? While they come in with that fake Rome shit.
What are you talking about?
Look right there, top right. You see what them niggas got on?
Right
Right
here,
there.
this shit right here, right?
Up
Yeah.
top. Look at them tunics, like the Rome's, right above him. To the right. You see,
Hold up.
Go down, scroll down a little. It's two niggas standing there with togas on. Up. I mean, my bad. Scroll up. You see right there. You see them two niggas talking? Like some
Oh, right here.
philosophers,
Yeah. With the shit like
like some
Julius Caesar
Greeks,
got on. Look.
like some
Oh,
Greeks, huh?
shit. I ain't never peeped that.
Man,
Yo, look.
Greece
Look at
didn't
this shit
exist,
right
my
here,
nigga.
Money Grip.
Greece didn't exist. Forever I love
Look
it,
at this
man.
shit right here, Money Grip. Look at this shit right here. Look. Let's stop.
Who?
Look. Tuh.
Atlantis is rising.
Look. Look at
There
this
go your
shit right
There go
here.
your Greek philosophers.
Piece of the guy Hawk School. Look at this shit right here, Money Grip. Look.
Yep.
Look
Yeah, hit
outside,
that
Allen.
like button, man.
Hold up. Look outside.
Swagger jackets.
If we look outside, we see whole towns. Look, a whole motherfucking town right here to the right. It's a whole town, Money Grip. These are motherfucking Negro. Not a coincidence. How you gonna convince the people that these are? Look at this nigga right here. How you gonna convince these people that these are not Negroes? I want to know. I just want to know. Look, how you want? Look, I got one better for you. Look, how you gonna convince this image right here, right? That these niggas said that this man right here, this actual bus is a Timical, right? You see the Timical, you know they got these breastplates on like He-Man and shit. And they got the armband on like Kobe Bryant and shit and Patrick Ewing type shit, right? But you see they got the crowns on. How are you gonna tell the people that this is not a Negro? I just want to
That's
know.
that slave type shit right there, man.
How are you gonna explain
Same.
this to a goddamn nigga? How? Oh, it gets worse. It gets much worse. I mean, look, man, the gig is up, bro. I don't I don't even have to go no more, man. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go a little further just to show and prove, right? Let's go right here, John. What's this? Oberly or Furburn? Nah, this is Furburn work right here, right? And see what I'm doing to him is this. I'm showing him all this shit so he can come prepared for this shit right here, and I'm gonna show him some debate starts. Look, are these not Negroes? Where do these people go? I just want to know. And this is in when? 1798. The same shit you showed on the census the other day. Talking about, I forgot what the fuck you said, but the same fucking year right there, Money Grip. Let's stop this shit. And like I said, and it ain't just this information. I can click right here and go to back into the sources. Y'all want to see some more sources or whatever y'all want to see. The gig is up, man, and the gig been
Cook, man.
fucking up for a long goddamn time, bro.
Cook.
Another Negro right here. I noticed this is a meme. Yes, it is. But it come from what? The genealogytrails.com, right? Spencer Johnson was born free, a member of a Choctaw Nation of Indian Territory in 1850. He does not know his exact age. He and his mother were stolen and sold at an auction in Shiverport to Raleigh, Sturat. He lived near Shiverport on the Texas-Louisiana line. He had lived in Waco since 1874. It's saying the nigger stealers then stole me and my mammy. It's saying out of the Choctaw Nation, up the Indian Territory. Whatever, y'all get the point, man. And I don't believe in the slave shit, but I don't know. It's so much confusing shit. I don't know sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I try to stand strong and try to stand on my square of the information that we do have that support that. It's too much activity going on at this point in time to be clear on what's going on. Too much. It's too much activity. Too much. Too much activity.
Look, you know what? I was reading this book I got last night. I'm gonna do a build on it, but from what I've gained is that the slaves was really the employees, but when they had the whole overthrow in like 1827, 1830 Civil War shit, is when they went and started grabbing up random niggas and giving them away and just taking the spoils, and niggas became prisoner of war. But I'm gonna do a build on that. But they prisoners of war. That's where all the confusion came. They just start grabbing motherfuckers up when really motherfuckers wasn't. That was employee status, because the word employee doesn't even exist. I think till 1850 or 1840.
Well, yo, what happened is this, bro. It was yesterday at TV, and Nadi and not a coincidence, was going at it for like all night, bro. But one thing that not a coincidence, and these Pan Africans don't realize is this, bro. You got a system which was the United States, like Thomas Jefferson. He was the main culprit, right? Yes, he can outlaw slavery, right? But if you outlaw slavery, that only consists of the colonies. Whatever they outside of the colonies, he don't have any say over any trade. So yes, the United States or the colonies, right? They're not going to call it slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's a part of federal. So when federal comes in, they initiate that, because now you're talking about state to state, interstate commerce, which a lot of people get locked up for, right? They can regulate that. But see that what they don't realize is that you have privateers, these private ships outside, like in the Gulf of Mexico, Florida, Louisiana. Remember, that shit is not outlawed there. He can't regulate that. Matter of fact, that's against the Constitution, because all those lands are private. You see what I'm saying? So yes, you're going to call people Negroes, but in the colonies where it's being regulated, they might call them non-whites because they're not citizens. They're not a part of the 13 colonies, those districts. You see what I'm saying? That territory, the trading zone, so to speak. Everything what was that west of the Mississippi wasn't you, he can't make laws for those. So it's not outlawed over there. So if I got land, if our people's got land, we call the shots. You see what I'm saying? That's our laws. It ain't got nothing to do with the United States. That's really why the Civil War broke out, because they outlawed it in the colonies, but outside of the colonies, it was legal. So why in the world would these white people, right, that were slaves, pretty much outlawed in their fucking territories, because it was about them? You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to outlaw the help no. Why are they helping Africans for? You see what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is common sense. You feel me?
Bro, everybody who was classified as an African, most or they put that umbrella upon everybody who looked like an African or everybody who was non-white. So everybody who non-white is an African. Upon all of this research, we finding that we've been here. So who is the African? Can we actually prove that Africans came here? Because everybody else was classified as an African who said they're Indian.
Well, the African term was an easy way for them because they can't put a term that's going to put you on the land. They got to give you a term that's going to take you off of the land. That way they can put jurisdiction over you because you can't do that to indigenous people.
You
Hey,
know
he
how I
got
see
one of
it?
them joints on too. Look, Hawk. He got one of them joints on too, like the Romans, right? It's in America. It's in Virginia. Matter of fact, got a motherfucking bandana on, and got one of them joints like the Romans or the Greeks be wearing, right?
That nigga look like Pooh Shiesty.
Look, come on, man. Stop playing. And these are the same pipes they found in Seneca Village, because they got a whole project for Seneca Village where they excavate in the land which they was at. They keep finding all these clay pipes and all the same pipes that you find among the Powhatans and the people who was in Virginia and Maryland. I mean, the gig is up, man. My grandfather lived in Alabama, and he fucking smoked a pipe. So let's stop.
Hey,
The
you
gig.
know what you said? What's key is that you say this is our people, our ancestors, and the thing that I just found about Florida and about them invading and separating us according to how we look early 1827. I got primary sourcing for the shit on niggas and pushing niggas to the west to what you said, knowing about the land being like damn near another world because it
Yep.
hadn't been settled. So they pushing us, they separating us, splitting us up. You know what I'm saying? They calling us Indian Negroes and all this. You know what I'm saying? Splitting us up, but like you said, it's our
Yeah,
people.
this
Cause
look
I'm
like some
I'm
shit that
studying
Lily
my ancestors, and I'm
Hey,
looking up
hey,
my
Hawk
nigga
School.
name, and that's how I'm finding this shit out. You know what I'm
Hawk,
saying?
real
Cause
quick.
my people been fighting.
Look, real quick, Hawk. If you look in the left hand, what do you see? You see the same thing that we hold incense in, right? That he's holding in his hand. And this is the Aboriginal. He dressed up in red, white, and blue.
Tribe. I'm a Rukan.
You want to know how I
So
see it? I think the Europeans at the time was racist, and their mindset was that Africa, in particular West Africa, was the land of uncivilized savage. So when they came to
that was
America,
created.
and
That was created
yeah,
in the look, but you got to understand this. White people did not come to America. White people came here as slaves, man. They did not. All of these stories you keep hearing, the Dutch pulled up here and did this to us. The English pulled up here and did this. This is all bullshit. All these people are Moors that's coming back here. That's escaping from being converted into Catholicism. And they brought back with them a lot of their European slaves that they had in these harems. Not to mention with Europeans already here that was created in Yakubatan, that was used as slaves. This is the reason why you find when you go to Europe, when you go to the Caribbean, right, you find that the rednecks and all these other groups of people was white slaves, man, all the way in Barbados.
so
The
how did
terms
these Europeans? All right, so how did these white Europeans usurp the Moors?
they usurped the Moors. Listen, bro, the black.
Algeria. They ran the coup over there in North Africa.
Hmm.
Ran the coup, and look, and when they ran the coup, they got whole cities over there in North Africa that said was desolate after they done freed their ass, and they sent them over to Europe, and then they funneled them through here through France. Now this motherfucker hopping off, talking about he a Moor, but he a white boy, and he was a slave, but now he from France. Go look up the French Juve.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on.
another way. He's a mulatto
Stealing
that
your
Yo.
is
identity.
basically claiming that he's a Amaru. So it's like even when you understand all of this shit, bro, it's dealing with Catholicism. The people who ran Catholicism was Charles V and the rest of the Holy Roman emperors or the Holy Roman Empire, right? Which was all Negroes. They was formerly practicing the old time religion, which is astronomy, cosmology, and geometry, right? And worshiping the sun, right? Because when you see this feather crown is a sign. This they got this feather crown from the Sumerians, man, because it's a form of sun worship. So when you go back into Sumerian texts and Canaanite text, they tell you about the Abrahamic belief systems. But the Abrahamic belief systems is nothing but indoctrination of what the original culture was. We're sun worshipers. That's the reason why. As soon as the look, ain't nobody invite nobody outside. Nobody told nobody niggas was gonna be outside. But as soon as it get hot, niggas just appear in places where they always gather at, man. Nobody called nobody and said, yo, we gonna be on the block later on or whatever. Like
That's
it didn't been
facts.
cold, it did snow last week. This week is 80 degrees. And
Niggas pull up to
niggas
the
just
court.
came from nowhere. Niggas just came out of nowhere. Oh
They meet.
shit, I ain't see you all
Hey,
winter. Yeah, you know what I'm
They
saying?
meet up
Like
at the court
but
and
niggas
hey,
shit
just
or the park. Yeah.
yo, but real quick, yo, I got some books, yo. You can read on it, right? But I'm gonna give you a quick synopsis, right?
to
The the
appear
the whole
nowhere.
thing the whole thing happened with this. It was a split in the empire, right? So a lot of these Moors didn't was against the slavery. You see what I'm saying? So that's when you see George Washington and them, they go and write the Sultan to get to monopolize the trade route, right? To say that only they had jurisdiction to sail the seas and to run commerce. So a lot of the caliphate broke off from the salt was like fuck that, you know what I mean? Because they was the ones running the ships. So they
But
like
make
fuck
sure
that.
you
We
say
we gonna
this though, nonetheless, make
uh
sure
huh
you put this in there.
yeah
George Washington was a nigga. Adam
right.
Weishaupt was the Adam Weishaupt is the images that you see,
Mm,
nigga. Like Adam
right.
Weishaupt was
Yeah,
the
the nigga that created
But
the
they was
Illuminati.
right.
exactly.
Yeah. I know, but people don't really go that deep. That's why I said George
You
Washington.
got to, you gotta emphatically say
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
that's
every
got
it.
to.
motherfucking
Hey, that's
every
new.
president
That's new for
all the
me.
way up into Abraham Lincoln was
Look,
Negroes.
all right,
The
Hey,
real
what
quick.
was
first
his name though,
European
A1?
Look,
What
look
was
at
his
who?
this
name?
book. This
Hold
this
up,
book right here.
hold up.
This book right here I got on my
You said
screen,
what
right?
was who name?
Said Adam Whitesock or some shit.
Adam Weishaupt. Adam
Yeah.
Weishaupt. Adam Weishaupt. George Washington was an American Aborigine, bro.
All
He
right, yo,
was
this
not.
book right here, right, gonna talk about these pirates, right, was started capturing a lot of those ships because once they was allowed to sail across the sea, these mulattoes and these slaves, right, they was capturing them and they was put on slave ships, like real prison, not slave ships, but prison ships. They was called prison ships, and they was selling them on the black market. That's why I say you got to pay attention to the South because that's where they was put because they couldn't come on the East Coast no more. A lot of those white slaves was being put on these prison ships because that's what Francis Scott Key was negotiating their release in the Battle of Baltimore.
You see
Hey
this
yo,
right here?
A1.
You see
Okay,
this right here? Look. Do you see this right here?
Hey
Look
yo,
where it
A1.
says that.
I
hold
implore
on.
you to put these shits out in shorts and videos, and
I'm gonna show y'all a
I'm
couple
saying
books to get too, yo. This one
this
right
shit
here.
gotta get out there, man.
Get this book right here, and this book right here. See that title? This motherfucker be going in. Locker and Seabrook. It's called 101 Slavery. Get that. And he got another one right here. Everything you wasn't taught
In history.
in African
Look,
American about African American Civil War was wrong. Right?
hey, look. If you see the image, I
Yeah,
don't know if you sharing your screen, nonetheless.
yeah,
But if you
yeah.
see
But
the
this one
image
right
up here,
here, too. Hold up, this one right here. This is why I be going in because I know a lot of those artifacts, right? That A1 be showing. See, a lot of that shit is okay, a lot of it's in the museum, but the majority of our artifacts are owned by private dealers. They own a black market, bro. And a lot of that shit is fake. A lot of shit in the museum is fake, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I can tell you about that. That museum world, I work in that shit. All that shit fake, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But
So
hey,
this is
look,
why.
but real quick, hold up, real quick.
Yeah,
Now
go
I
ahead.
just wanted to show. I just wanted to just show the. You see what he got right here? He got a pipe. This is an image of what they said the people in Virginia looked it like. This nigga sitting on a throne, and this looked like tobacco leaves, right? But go ahead, another coin. I mean, I don't know why the fuck I keep saying thinking another
I know
coin.
Yo,
you
A1,
ready,
yo,
bro.
I
You ready
implore
for that
you.
That
nigga.
nigga having
Yo,
dreams about that
A1,
shit.
yo, you gotta
Yo,
like
like,
put these shits out in documentaries and like shorts and all of that, man. Cause like the way how the
No, I
algorithms
got
working
it.
right now,
I just a
them
little.
shorts is getting out there, man.
yeah, it's a
This
fact,
shit got.
Zach. Man, yo, it
Oh
be,
yeah, the shorts. Yeah,
bro. We just got so
nah,
much
you right
Yo,
about
and
information,
I
that.
put
bro.
my
It just
email.
be.
Y'all put my email in the private chat, man. Just hit me up, yo. For real.
Hey man,
All right.
peace and blessings, y'all. Don't forget, man, 7 o'clock
I'm in New
p.m.
York,
Yo,
man,
I
Eastern
see a
so
lot
I
of
Standard.
liquor
always
ship
link
in
up
there,
too.
bro.
All right, hold on. Don't forget, at 7 o'clock Eastern p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YK the Truth, Aboriginal Power Debate. It's going down. Shout out to YK. We got YK on the panel. What's going on, brother?
What's good with you, bro?
Shit, chilling, man.
Man, it was, yeah.
Yo, so you ready for this debate?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm under the weather a little bit, so I'm still gonna give you that work though.
Man, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. You ain't had to put that you sick,
He
nigga.
got,
But why are you mentioning
he
that?
got thermometer in his mouth, yo, right now.
Yeah, why are you
With the ice
mentioning
pack
that,
on his
nigga?
head and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I can't look. I
Trying to
can't
make an
yell with you.
excuse already, yo.
I can't.
Hey, look, I got an
Hold on,
image for
bro.
you though, right? Look, ain't
Hold on,
this
bro.
one of your
Chill. Let me
ain't this
speak.
one of your followers right here? Look,
Yo,
don't you follow
AP, hold
brother
on.
Larry
Hey,
right
hold
here?
on, A1. He
Hold
said
on.
he's
Yo,
sick. He
A1.
can't.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on.
He
I
got some
can't yell
hard.
with you. Hold on, bro. I can't yell with you today. But look,
Yo, go get some oregano oil. Look, my brother, go get some oregano oil.
The oregano oil will work, big bro. They will work.
Hell yeah. I use
Hold on. I appreciate that. But look, Jordan still dropped with like 63 with the flu. Remember that? Yeah,
That's one problem.
Hold on, bro.
You're not
Michael
Jordan.
Hold on, brother. I'm gonna give you
That's
that.
the only
work.
problem it is.
Hold on, just be ready. AP, just be ready, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. All right,
bro. Go get some rest, bro.
See you later,
bro. I've been resting. I'm good. It's just my voice.
Go drink some tea, nigga. Tea time.
I got you, bro.
If you're able to pull a rabbit out the hat and pull this off, brother, man.
Bro, it's bad. Let me tell y'all, it's bad. Look. Listen
He
to me.
came up here to say he's
Hold on,
sick,
bro.
so
bad,
he's
son. You sound bad,
Look.
son.
Hold on, bro.
Hey,
Chill.
YK, you gonna pull up the upset of the century, yo?
Let me speak, bro. I can't yell with y'all. Listen, it's gonna be bad for him. It's gonna be bad. That's
like
all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be bad.
Yo, the Vegas odds for you, bro, is like 10,000
I'll
my
tell you,
nigga.
bro. When I finish, it's gonna be bad. All right.
Hey, YK, the truth, real quick.
I already got this nigga in the
Yeah.
freezer at the morgue, man. That cold affecting his voice.
Look, I got one question for you, YK, the truth, real. Hold on. No, let me ask you a question. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Hell yeah, I see that shit. That shit funny.
Can you see the woman to the left right there?
All right, what that mean?
Does she look like a Native American to you?
Who is she?
She's an American Aborigine.
What's her name?
What's her name? Ameriquay. Ameriquay.
Tell me something about her.
I can see that she's depicted as an Indian when she looked like a Negro to me.
What's her mother name?
I don't care about her mother name. I care about
I
care about the first step in the scientific method, which is observation. Since you want to talk about methodology, you want to talk about what's your methodology? My first methodology in this image right here is called observation. I'm looking at this shit.
Listen.
Wait, hold on. You know what we call that? We call that lookership.
Let me say this right quick.
Brother.
I want y'all to show up tonight, man. It's gonna be a prime example of who I am, man. You know what I mean?
I can't yell, but you're gonna get that work though.
Hey, yo, what YK stand for? What's that for?
Young King,
did you tell your viewers to come over that it's going to be going down tonight?
Yeah, I told them.
All right.
Young knucklehead.
Let me drop because I got a lot in the background.
All right, man. Go get you some halls, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get it right.
Yo, put some ginger. Get some ginger, bro. Some turmeric in that motherfucker.
I'm about to do that right now. All right, peace.
You're already sick now. We don't want once he knock your ass out with the information and shit, you fuck around, pass out. So get some oregano oil, bro.
I got nothing but stomach shots for this nigga, so everything in his stomach gonna fly.
If you bet $1 on YK, the truth is paying 10,000. If he win. That's the handicap on that shit, bro.
That nigga ain't showing up, my dude. He gonna say, I overslept, or
I threw up on myself.
Oh man, that's that nigga shit. First you call in with the choppy voice, then you call in later and say I was gonna try to make it.
That's how niggas fake out of their job. You know how they call it.
The dog ate.
Nigga, give me a doctor's excuse.
The dog ate my laptop.
Hey,
Doctors
what you? Hey, 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 not a coincidence. What you gonna say when I show you this picture right here, the Wapanaki right here, or the Wapanaki chief, nigga? What you gonna say about this? Oh, these are Africans that mix with Indians. That's what you gonna say? That's what you going. That's what you gonna tell me? Your ass is grass, nigga. Like you swimming in real deep waters over here. We've been trying to tell you this shit for years, my dude. We've been trying to help you and trying to
Hey,
fucking
but
save
listen,
you.
though, I'm about to get ready to get out of here because I got a few things to do before the debate, and I don't want to be late for it. Uh, like I said, I'm not doing no research. Just gonna freestyle against this nigga.
It's easy money,
So
man. This
I'm
is very.
I got some other important shit that I gotta do before that. So
Hey, let me get show Hawk this one image right here. This the image I was telling you of the penny, the
oh yeah, before you do
Barbados
that,
penny.
let me shout out to my brother Teron Lamar for the Cash App donation. He
Tribe,
said
tribe.
he said for Alexander the Great tomb was in Illinois. Shout out to Teron Lamar. Shout out to that man. That's some heat right there.
Who was there holding that trident? Okay. 1792. I yield.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. The
I
gig
got a
is up.
whole article about this Barbados penny.
Mm-hmm.
Not a
The gig.
coincidence. Going to say they ain't a Negro though. He wasn't classified as a Negro, bro.
Nah,
I'm telling you.
that's a melanated dude with nappy hair and shit. But nah, that ain't no motherfucking Negro, dude.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he do, yo.
They went through the trouble to show
He
you
was
how.
a slave. That's a coin, slave coin.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
He
With
was
a
a slave.
crown
He
on his
was
head.
holding that
Like a
trident
Negro
for
to
his
me.
white master.
With a crown on his head, right? He was a slave, right? I hope you looked at the demonstration that I exhibited today. Not a coincidence. Your ass is grass, nigga, and I ain't even getting. I'm showing you what I'm gonna do to you. So
Hey,
please,
bro,
please be
I want to ask
observant.
y'all brothers a question, man. I wanted to ask you brothers, is it better to seek out a genealogy to prove that you're an Aboriginal as opposed to the DNA test where they won't acknowledge that it was black people here before they were African?
The genealogy, my dude. The genealogy, along with testaments of what your people said, because you're gonna find some family that's gonna tell you, and they're gonna emphatically, you know, what I'm saying, say on it that there was Indians. You take that information and you make sure you ask other people too. Don't just take it because one family member said that you were Indian. Go on both sides. Go on your mother's side, your father's side, your mother, your mother's mother's side, your mother's father's side, your father's mother's side, and your father's father's side. And you ask both them, you know what I'm saying? Because in a lot of cases, both sides of the family got Indian in them. Both sides. The father, mother's side, and the father's father's side. And the mother's mother's side, and the mother's father.
Yeah, I got a question.
That'll be
Okay,
what you need right there.
bet. I done heard some oral tradition from my dad and from his mother. My dad is saying we're Africans, but my grandmother said we're Native Americans. So
Is
I've
your dad
heard
go
some oral
is
traditions
your
in my
dad an
family.
educated man?
And then
I mean, he was a microbiologist and an optical engineer, bro. But like concerning knowing the truth about our
Okay.
identity,
So
I would have to say no,
your
no.
father, hold on, real quick. You said, hold on, your father, that's what your father did for a living?
Yeah, he was a microbiologist and an optical engineer.
Okay, so he went through the general education system and then went through a school of higher knowledge, right?
Yeah, he
AKA a
studied
college, right?
microbiology at UCLA.
He sound like one of the individuals who read a lot.
But I don't
right.
think he had knowledge of us really being Aboriginals or Native
The
Americans.
knowledge
I
is
think
it's
he
not.
always
Remember,
described us
my
being
dude. Look,
Africans.
let me put you on something. The knowledge is this, right? They tell Negroes that anything they want to hide from you in a book. So then, when you do open a book, and you are individuals who can sit there and patiently read through a book, everything that you read in a book, you take it verbatim. You think that everything in the book is true. But then there's different types of research and different types of education. There's general education in which you focus on one particular issue, then that investigative information and education that you're investigating. You're looking for leads to pretty much. You're looking for leads. You're looking for pros and cons. You see what I'm saying? That's really research. So you got individuals who will just pick up a book and a science magazine and then read some shit and don't know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. You understand?
Right. Hey, one,
Yeah.
I guess they forgot that for all them books they got in school, it's a teacher's manual on top of that.
Yeah. And even these niggas that run around and say they scholars. A scholar is a student that's being taught by a teacher. So when it comes to this information, yeah, you would be. These niggas who listen to us are scholars, but guess who the teachers are? There's a difference.
Yeah, how was my teacher?
Don DeMarco, shit like that.
Hey, yo, but yeah, a
Hey, but
lot.
let me
Hey,
say
I
this.
appreciate it, brothers. I got some work to do, man, but I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all. Gotta get out of here
All
too,
right,
man. I
AP.
really appreciate everybody for tapping in to
Hey,
this
I
live.
got a question regarding
Uh,
the original natives.
can you state your name and where you from, brother? Shout out to you.
House of David.
Where you from?
I'm from the car California.
Are you Hispanic?
Yeah, what they call Hispanic Mexican.
You a
Okay.
Hebrew Israelite? You a Hebrew Israelite?
Yeah, I'm an Israelite. I'm a real Israelite.
Oh, you're a real. That's why you're a House of David, because you believe
Yeah,
in the Bible. Okay, okay,
I
go
Hold
ahead.
believe in
on,
the book of
hold on.
Yahweh, not
Everybody
the
stay
Bible.
muted. Everybody stay
Peace,
muted.
peace, peace,
Hey, I
peace,
got
peace,
a
brother.
question regarding the
Everybody
Aboriginals.
stay muted,
How
please.
come? How come you guys
Respectfully.
came from the 1500s? The Spanish came over here with so-called Africans, huh? And you showing pictures of 17, 1600s when so-called Africans also went with the natives and mixed with them, some of them. So you're showing pictures of inhabitants of this continent where there was already people prior on this continent.
Who were those people?
The Spanish?
Who were those prior
No,
people?
the Mexicans were
Hey,
called the
listen.
Mexicans.
Hey, Hector. Listen.
No, for real, that's a serious
Hold
question.
on. You asked
That's
for. You
one.
asked.
Go take some
Hold
pictures of them
on. Everybody,
hominids.
mute up. I don't want confusion, please. Everybody.
Look at
I
them
want to talk.
hominids.
I want to talk to Hector. I want to talk to Hector. And he asked the question, and I want to be able to answer this question for Hector. Well, Hector, we don't blend African history, and you're confused, and you're starting in the middle of a page, in the middle of a book, when it has
No, I'm not, bro.
Stay muted, young man. I'm gonna educate you, Hector,
You ain't let me talk though.
on Aboriginal history. All right. We have the archaeology, we have the anthropology, and we also have the documented data of the people who lived in those areas that we call Mexico, South America, and North America. We have the documented records of depictions of what these people depicted themselves to look like during those particular times. And what's unique about that, Hector, is when we get to Mexico, we find that there was Negroes there, and we find that your people came as invaders, and how we treated invaders on our land is how you see depicted on this image right here,
You're
right?
wrong.
So when we
You need to do
go
a little
to
more
the
research,
Mendoza,
bro.
as we go to the Mendoza codexes, you see melanated people snatching up phenotypically looking people that we would classify as
Those
Native
didn't look like
American,
black people. Those don't look like
Asian,
black people.
or what we would
And
classify.
bro, I have a picture of
Hold
Mexican.
on, hold on. You asked the question. We leading up the song. I know it's hurting, young man. I know you're not privy to seeing your
You're
ancestors,
gonna let me talk
but
after
I
you're
know
done with your
you
speech.
asked the question, and I'm gonna allow you to rebuttal this. But just let me get what I got to say off, okay? You got to show me your ancestors running the land and occupying and not being invaders and being snatched up and being captive 1,000 years ago, 1,000 AD roughly. So when we get into these codexes like the Mendoza, we see them, we see your peoples later on as the Incan, as servants of us, as y'all blend. As see, you got the story backwards. You think black
Is
people?
that paint?
You
Is
think
that paint or what?
no, it's not, and we'll break that
How
down.
come he looks lighter on the other
Hold
side, bro?
on, I'm gonna break this picture down. Don't worry, sir. Do not worry. I'm going to break this down because this is my ancestor and I understand this. So I'm going to translate this for you. But as we get into this, we're showing how your peoples came in. We're showing how your peoples was, right? And this is just simple. This is just nothing to get into. Your peoples was enslaved here, and ultimately your people became servants here and amalgamated within some of the lower class people in our area. And you got people like this will be the offspring. And so when you look at these images, this is not a paint. When you look at the one image that looks like a panther mask, right? It's a panther. And as you closely examine, you can see there's a mask on, right? And when you look at the other brother holding the spear, which is documented by Christopher Columbus of having dark-skinned people greeting him with spears with gold
Doesn't mean
tips.
they're black.
And this is one of the images that you see right here. And
How come my grandpa's dark doesn't mean he's black?
Hold on. We're not talking about you, Hector. We know your grandpa. He has darkness because he or
Because
your
you don't know my
grandma,
grandpa. You
someone
know
in
the
your
history of all
lineage,
this continent. That's
someone
why
in your
you don't even know
lineage,
how it's called. You
someone
don't know
of your
how.
lineage got some your guela or your papa, right? Got some Negro Aboriginal blood in it from being a servant up under us in the early 1000 AD era. So when you look at this brother right here, this is a heavy melanated. You can see the beard, you can see the lighting of the skin tone of the hands, you see the even lighter of the skin tone in the feet. And this is natural when you look at human anatomy and have the body proportions when in sunlight and covering and how that things work. So this is just a mass. These are just mongoloid Asian servants that once came into our land. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm
That
talking about
once came
servants.
here.
How about the
No, go
Hispanics?
ahead. You got the
The
floor.
Israelites. The
You
Israelites from
been
Spain
educated.
got the so-called Africans from Africa and brought them over here as servants to work. You want to talk about servants? Or
How
what?
you
You
got
want to talk
those
about
black
servants?
people in Mexico at 1000 AD, bro? The slave trade that hasn't started yet.
What?
You going out, Hector?
You going out, Hector? Hector, you're going out.
¿Cómo está?
Well, I think what he may be missing is that the pre-colonial, I'd like to read, the pre-colonial identity, the Filipino pre-colonial identity was stripped even more in November 1849 when the appointed Governor General, is it Narciso Claveria Zeldua, spurred by increasing complaints from the regidor or treasury account, issued a decree that forced the natives, that would be the Filipinos, the Asians, to adopt Spanish surnames in a bid to make the census easier. So he may actually be thinking of his Filipino relatives that is firing them up to find himself, but I would start in the Philippines.
Hector left. Hector left. I guess Hector didn't want to deal with some of the archaeology. Hector, can you please come back? Because I know it's been some time since we have subdued you and put you in servitude, but I will spank you up and remind you intellectually who you are, okay, and put you back into your proper position, okay? So I'll see you guys later on at 7 o'clock. Be there or be square. 7 o'clock right here, right here. I see you guys 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. Peace,
Power versus YK Truth. This is a free debate. You don't have to pay, but we're accepting all donations. So support the brother. I don't care if you support YK, but support me for sure. But support YK too for participating. Give a round of applause. Hey, but I see y'all later, man. Be safe, be aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. It's your brother Aboriginal Power, and we out. Peace.
See my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy.
Before I go, I want to say appreciate you, Zab. I thank you for the Cash App donation. I see that you just sent that. I appreciate the Cash App donation, Zab. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Shout out to Zab. You guys showing some love in the chat for supporting the channel. Don't forget, y'all can support the channel too before you go. See y'all later on at 7 o'clock. We got her pig.
See my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show